we actually start, I'm gonna run and get some dip and a Coke, but I'm waiting till we
No,
start.
it's advertising. Hey, dude. Ah, stop.
What?
The shoes. It keeps showing me the shoes in a very quick flash motion. I'm having, uh, been flashbanged.
All right. Good to know,
What?
I guess.
Sorry, I got flashbanged by an ad on Letter's stream.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Hey Dude is a shoe brand that I sell at work, and I'm honestly, I'm fucking over them so much right now.
I see.
It's
Oh,
like
okay.
getting advertisements for your job while you're casually relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Okay, I'm just gonna say it to get out of the way before we're on stream. Penis.
We're
Anyway.
streaming we're streaming, Moony.
No!
We've
I
been
I mean,
love
Morgan's
streaming.
got the vocals on me. I
Yeah.
haven't got the penis capture,
Morgan!
so.
Damn it! Now I said penis on stream, but I said it twice! Ah!
Yeah, you did. Now you're
I
clipping
think
the
you said it
mic.
more than twice.
Morgan.
What?
Hello, welcome. Hi, Morgan Stream. Welcome, Morgan Stream.
Just give it a minute for people to get in.
I am giving it a minute.
The problem is, this is gonna be in the VOD, and I have a friend that watches the VOD, and now I'm just like, fuck me.
Well, they'll have to wait a while for it to go up
Moony,
for when I
but, like,
eventually actually
They know you.
get around to doing it again.
Oh, you sent the wrong link.
Oh. Okay. That's fine.
Sorry.
Cut my life into
What are you
pieces.
apologizing for?
This is my last resort.
I'm
Suffocation, no breathing.
guy.
Don't give a fuck if I cut off your breathing. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. This is the that I might.
You're gonna get my stream copyrighted.
There's not a
Might have to
million
put that
fucking
repeat on
years
the
that they
screen as
would
well.
fucking
Make it
copyright strike me.
I think they would, though.
My singing isn't close enough and covers. Oh god, you're large.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So big.
Let me be
Sorry.
large.
I got distracted by
Let
how
me be
big you
big
were.
and tall.
You were big and
Because
girthy.
your normal guy is so small that I have to
I know.
supersize
I'll
him
fix my
for
guy
any
eventually.
screen he's on. So that just lays over it.
Oh, wow.
I believe in you.
Wah, 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 wah.
wah,
Anyway,
wah.
what was I saying?
That's a good question, ain't it?
I
guess we'll never
forgot.
know.
That wasn't
Hello,
important
welcome
enough.
to stream. I'm unstealing. Why is my frozen? Please
Hello,
don't please me.
Shin.
Look nicely.
At least tomorrow's Flat Fuck Friday.
It is.
The Australian internet is out to get me today, so if my stream does go down, I have already recorded. I have learned my lesson. I am recording this alongside it.
Good.
But
So
if
you
my
also had
thing
me
does go
saying?
down, Morgan and she are good.
Oh,
Crap,
my
money.
thing is acting up.
So you also
Speak
had
up
me
now.
saying
You shouldn't be
yes. Damn it.
No, I did not have you saying that word until just now. I told you
Sorry.
you were on my
Yeah.
starting screen where you were muted. So
Sorry, Moony. Sometimes you just get caught saying penis, and that's what you do.
Oh, hi, Sapron. I'm a very studious, very non-vulgar person. I just
Moony's very
happen to be tired today.
that's
Yeah.
a lie.
Okay, my model's
It's
lagging
a
a bit.
complete
okay.
lie, but yeah.
No, it's true.
It's
You
not.
speak lies.
That's a lie, Moony.
I am a very responsible and educated, articulated, and non-vulgar person. I don't say curse words. I never have.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lie.
I only have to say curse words when it's comedically funny and or I'm required by law.
And sure.
It's
That's another lie.
Anyway, hello to my stream and my future VOD watchers. We're back again reading more Homestuck. It's gonna be a fun time with my friends, Quietly Existing, Letters of Sky, and Gun Moony, who are also streaming and you should go find their streams. All of them. All 3 streams. Go find them. You can do it. I believe in you.
Yes. We're
Or
all
all
streaming
4 of
right
us
now.
are streaming. All 4 of us are. And
All 4 of us.
you simply have to go find them because they're all here. You can find them. I
We're
believe
all
in you.
here. You can do it.
But yeah,
What?
it'll be a good time. That's it. That's all I got.
Sometimes I forget about the David Cage lurking in the corner.
And then he
did
jump
you
scares
fucking
you.
Just
forget?
noticed him again. Yeah.
That's your content warning, David Cage. He's very
Yeah.
important.
No, that's
He's
just
very
my
important.
little guy, David Cage. My content warning, David Cage, is a whole other dude.
I like the fact that
whole
so
other
far
dude.
your brand is Cage and clowns.
Yeah. The 2 most important. The 2
Yeah.
C's.
The 2 C's.
2 C's.
Yeah.
Very important. Very
The
important.
duality of man and clowns.
Yeah.
You know, you can't help being a clown. Shima has set up the multi-watch for beings if they want to go to that, so you can see all of us at
Davis.
once.
Yeah, and you can also that way you can also see all of Letters' beautiful VTuber model work.
Yeah.
All
My
of them.
As well as my my pixel sprites that I made for us for the PNG tubers.
Yeah.
We got all the cool art, everything on my screen. We got the pixel PNGs are made by me. The sexy VTuber model was made by Letters, and then Moony made my assets. We got a whole shebang
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she made my emotes.
Yeah.
Show them off. How I do
made
my emotes
food.
again. Got it. Fuck off. I only have 2,
Made
so that's
food
all.
them.
Gasp. You swore.
Gasp. I do not know what's going on, and it's fine. I guess I will just suffer. Oh
Why
no,
are
my
you
model's just
gasping over
lagging.
me swearing? Go away, Franklin. Fuck off.
No, don't be mean to Franklin. He's baby.
He's not.
Franklin is baby.
If you go up to the wardrobe, you better not
Baby.
throw up there. I'm not getting up the ladder today.
Franklin.
I'm not gonna do it.
Normally I would suggest something else, but please don't throw up there. Letters is very old, and he'll turn into dust if he climbs a ladder.
I'll become a crotchety old piece of dust.
Yeah, you'll become like Jem.
I'll become like yum. My poor old man. Make sure everything's in place. We've got the content page. He's there. We
Below
got
the
home
content
stuck.
page.
The content
Remember,
page.
folks,
He's the
always
man of the
carry a
job.
content cage with you wherever
You
you
always
go.
have to have a content case. Case of emergency.
Case of emergencies.
I just
Yeah.
like looking at your models move.
I know,
Thank
it's
you,
really nice.
I like looking at them move too. I
It's
think I
fun to
need
watch
to
Morgan's head
fix up
turn.
Morgan's hair. I might have
Yeah.
done that wrong. That's
Actually
okay.
made a little
I'll
tuck.
just fix it.
Done.
When you guys tell me what kind of emote tacos you want, if you want any, I'll fix it and resend
Yes.
it. Don't worry about it.
Hell yeah.
I want an emote toggle where Morgan is a crab.
I think that's a hefty order.
A little.
That's a whole other guy.
Oh.
I mean, I can try
want
to make a crab model.
toggle in which I
What if you just gave him little crab horns on, like crab claws on the end of the little horns?
Okay,
It's
Moony.
not the design Morgan made for himself.
I made a carefully crafted troll sona.
Yeah, and I'm making decisions for you now, so shush.
Thanks.
You're
I do not
welcome. I
like
speak for the platonic, queer platonic
Polycule.
polycule by saying that Morgan becomes crab horns.
I
Sure.
don't think so.
Okay.
No,
I
trust
don't
me.
agree with you, but okay.
Listen, as everybody knows, democracy is dead. I killed it.
You
Democracy
probably
survives.
can't say that just yet because I'm very scared of the future of your country. and my country's still under the loving embrace of the monarchy. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
It's
future's
okay.
scary, but Homestuck is
But it's
Well,
okay.
here's the
problematic
year.
in a very direct way that
we
we
can
can rely
relish
on.
we can relish in the escapism that is watching a bunch of kids suffer.
Yeah.
Yay, child endangerment.
Yeah. So real
Child
quick,
in danger.
right before we,
Yay.
assuming we're about to start, I'm gonna go get some dip and my soda,
It's a dip.
Yeah,
and then
get
we'll
your
be
dip.
ready to go. The fabled dip. as
I
one
should
might
also probably
say.
get my soda. My silly little soda. My silly
Okay.
little soda.
Is Morgan gone
I
now?
want to change. Yeah, he's
Hey,
gone for
Morgan's
Morgan's
chat.
gone.
Listen,
Go get
I
some
know we've
soda,
had
Timon.
some differences, we've had some up and down. I'm here to tell you that you should always think of good thoughts. Not those thoughts. That's the sound of my Tupperware. Yes, my Tupperware spilling out because of the cupboards. This is why
Sure.
Morgan should be careful about his Tupperware, but he never is. But I am, which is why you should vote me for leader of the polycule.
Also, no, I don't think
I
so,
don't.
because I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
letters
think the
have that role.
polycule needs a leader. Excuse me.
The
What?
poly-
Also,
the
I'm
wait,
pretty sure
what?
letters already has
Stop,
that
Morgan.
role.
Hi, hello.
The polycule needs a leader. What do you? Excuse me. Are you conspiring behind my back?
No.
Mooney's running a campaign to support a leader of the polycule, and I'm very confused. I don't
No,
think
that's not what's
polycule needs a
happening.
leader.
No, silly. That's not what was happening. I was
That
talking
You
about
sounds
were
like what
making
was
a
tumbling your
happening.
direct
Tupperware.
campaign to Morgan's stream.
No, it was you talking about you tumbling all your
To my
Tupperware.
to my one viewer in my stream, you're making a campaign against me.
Well, like, it could be to the other streams, but,
Weird.
like, I was talking about tumbling of your Tupperware, not about, you know, a
You were saying that the sound
well,
was the sound of the Tupperware, and you were not, and Morgan was very, lackadaisic with the Tupperware. That's why it's tumbling, but you are not, and that's why you should be leader of the polycule.
No, that's not what was happening. Trust me,
That
I think
is
what happened
exactly what was
was
Is
that
there a
happening.
Mooney
power
was trying
grab
to save
happening in this
lives.
polycule?
Shh,
No,
we're not
because
warrior
letters
think
already
catsing this
has
right
all the
so.
powers.
We're not warrior catsing this right
I
now. That's not what's
don't.
happening.
Right now.
Right now.
Listen, no.
Right now we're
fine.
gonna be silly.
Are we ready to be silly, or do we need to have a more political discussion right now?
No,
I'm just
none
saying.
of that. Just tell me when your next break is, and then we'll find that out. But
Okay, I'm sitting down now. But I just wanted to say was that, as you know, Letters is the leader.
Leonardo, no.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Letters
be
is
leader of the
Australian.
polycule.
Letters is at the
I
top
can't
of the
be leader of the
food
polycule. All of our issues could only be handled during a very specific time frame.
chain. Yeah, but have you considered that you are still at the top of the food chain here? Like at the top of the what's it called?
How?
Blood, right?
At the
Nope.
hemo spectrum?
Oh, I'm
Hemo
top of the
spectrum?
hemo spectrum. You're right.
That you're
And
correct
so
about.
that means you're the leader.
Yeah,
No, but
my
that's how you
zodiac
get more
sign
microplastics in your
demands that I
body.
am.
Like a killer whale. I don't want Letters to die like a killer whale.
I would say that the leader doesn't draw tactical maps, but instead makes sure that Moony stops being mean to me.
But the
I
microplastics!
can't
What the
do
fuck is
that.
Mooney talking about? We're having two different conversations right now.
No.
Mooney's talking about the microplastics. We don't know about the microplastics that are inside our blood and we're slowly dying to them. We
I'm
understand this.
talking about the fact that on the food chain, anything higher up is more likely to be filled with microplastics than at a lower level. So the higher you up on the food chain, the more likely you are to be filled with more microplastics, which means Letters is filled with so much microplastics. I don't want that. Let me take the blow for you, Letters. I can handle it.
Himbo spectrum.
That is true.
Oh god, the
I don't think anyone's agreed that the polycule needs a leader, and none of us have taken a vote who would be the leader in that case, of which we do not need one, so we are fine.
But okay, don't worry about this.
Well, you
Do we want
see.
to read Homestuck?
Yeah, let's go. We're ready.
I don't know.
So ready.
Chimmer and Moony are making campaigns for
We can campaign about
I'm not
this
making
at our
this,
next
and I'm
break.
very confused.
I'm not making campaigns.
Oh,
I typed 2 times
then what are
transition
you
combo.
doing?
Okay. I'm opening the curtains. We're reading Homestuck. Last time on Homestuck, we saw Vriska be an ultimate bitch, and we learned the complicated world of troll romance, kind of, sort of. And then we're back.
Kind of, sort of.
We're now going to learn about this guy. Whoever this guy is.
Looks like
This guy.
it works. So who is this guy anyway? Enter name. Oh, look at him. Your name is Eridan Ampora. Eridan, do something awesome.
That's a gun. Oh no.
I have a gun.
Oh no.
Wait for it. Wait.
Whale!
Waiting. There she blows.
Well.
That is a whale.
Fish
Fish
food.
food.
Fish food.
Okay, that guy is pretty much squared away. What about her?
Times 2
Enter
transition
name.
combo.
Woo! Look at her.
Your name is
The
Free
girl.
Pixies. Do something adorable. Swim!
Woo!
Gasp.
Wee! Yoink. Ow.
Go home.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's your mom, Shimwa.
That should keep her quiet for a while. Go home. Nope, that's not me. At least until she dies.
Eridan, go home. That should keep her happy for a while. And make a freshly orphaned troll somewhere pretty sad. Examine block. You conveniently return to your respite block so that we may study your variety of interests. This was very considerate of you. Flowing through your veins is nearly the richest blood in the hemo spectrum has to offer. Penultimum on the scale. As such, you are a sea dweller, a subrace of troll distinct from the commoners by mutation and habitat, a caste which rules over the entire species. But ruling, in your view, is not enough. You have an overpowering genocide complex, and have made it your sworn duty to kill all land dwellers. You have amassed resources and deadly weaponry from around the world for this ambition through many sweeps of extreme roleplay, while pursuing a working doomsday device, which will bring Armageddon to all those on the surface. Haven't had much luck with that, but maybe tonight's your night. You hold a fascination for military history and legendary conquerors. You have dubiously modeled your profile and exploits after the most notorious figures and their stories, which are bristling with the glory of victory and the sting of defeat, and political machinations and romance intrigue. It is an image you are careful to craft through exaggerated emotional theatrics, and your penchant for mass murdering notwithstanding, people tend to regard you as a bit of a tool. He's my baby boy.
He's such a tool.
You also like magic. Such a tool, my baby boy. You also like magic, even though you know it to be fake. Like a made-up friend, the way wizards are. Made-up make-believe, fakey fake. It's still fun, though. Your troll tag is Calicus Aquarium, and you speak with a very weird and sort of wavy-sounding accent that I will not try to replicate. You hold off on doing anything for the moment, on account of courtesy to fellow royalty.
This is back to you,
Fellow
Examine block.
royalty.
They're doing some flip flopping.
I'm not ready for this. I have to pay attention. Okay.
You do.
On the subject of
time.
courtesy, you have also returned to your block so we can get a better look at you. Again, quite considerate. Royalty sure is civilized. You are also a sweet sea dweller. You have the most noble. See me when I'm trying my best. You are also a
No one's
sweet elf
bullying
dweller.
you.
Moony just tried to.
Moony, shut up.
Yeah, Moony, shut up.
I didn't say anything.
I know you didn't.
You are also a sea dweller. You have the most noble blood possible, the only of your kind known to possess it, and the only to share it with a deep sea monster known also as the Rift's Carbuncle, emissary to the horror terrors, or in more hushed tones, speaker of the vast globe. This makes you the heir apparent for Altarian rulership, which only would place you in considerable jeopardy. Her imperial condescension condescension would steer the flagship from the fleet and make an attempt on your life herself, if not for the protection of your monstrous luscious. And if not forewarned of your race's extinction by the whispers of that luscious, you would have big plans for the throne. All the plans. All of them. You would redefine what it means to be cold in troll society. Under your rule, it would mean caring for the unfit and infirm rather than exterminating them. And you have put this idea into practice by culling the fauna of the deep. You tend to wild and beautiful aquatic hoofbeats, grooming and feeding them daily. You capture and cage cuttlefish by the thousands for their own good, and also because they're funny and colorful and you love them. They often swim through the bars of their cage, but that's fine. You run your whole policy as a sort of wildlife adoption facility, even if the wildlife needs for care is dubious at best, and the practice really just amounts to an elaborate role-playing scenario. It's still fun, though. You would also look forward to using your reign to unite the two races. You were told to do this one day by your luscious, even if it does contradict her message of extinction. Oh well, you suppose not all prophecies can come true. Your troll tag is cuttlefish color, and you have a hard time not getting really excited and practically everything. I didn't hit anything, I promise.
You did clip out of existence
What
a
will
little
you
bit.
I promise
did,
everything's
yeah.
fine. What will you do?
What will you both do? Do
What will
something
you both
ridiculous. Or
do?
depressing.
Something ridiculous?
Do. Go.
Wah.
Yes.
Fuck yes. Fucking
Yeah.
yes.
Bump. Du-du-du-du.
Hey,
Those look like the exact same colors. Hey.
they're not. Glum.
Hmm? Oh, that was.
You're a
I
little behind.
understand. I
Yes.
was not the one who said hi. Yes. Okay.
You were okay,
Glub
Chinema,
glub.
you're CC. Look at for that.
Yeah. When I saw the first one was CA, right? And so I immediately saw the second was me. I understand now. Okay. Glub glub.
Yeah.
What is it?
What?
I'm wondering if you can forego the exaggerated emotional theatrics for once and actually tell me what's on your mind.
Nothing's on my mind. Why can't I just fucking talk and glub at you for a reason I don't have?
Mm.
Well, fine. But you don't want to hear it.
Yes, I do. We were supposed to talk to each other. That is what morals are for.
Whatever.
Glum, 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 glumps. Hi. Will you take the clip off your nub and tell me what's the matter?
Yes, well, okay. Since we are the palest of pales a guy could ever ask for, I will tell you, even though you will only humor me as usual since you don't agree with my agenda. Any of my agendas, really. None of the agendas. None of them.
Are you fretting over another one of these dumb contraptions?
See, more condescension. You are going to make a hell of an empress.
No, I'm not. But that's besides the point. None of your plots to kill the land dwellers ever work out, and every doomsday device you get your hands on turns out to be a piece of junk.
So, I got to keep trying. That's how all the great military masterminds become great through upright perseverance.
I think deep down you stack these plots against you so you fail because you know it's wrong.
It isn't wrong. I'm not going to explain it to you again. At this point, all you need to know is it's important to me. And I'm doing it for us. I mean, our kind. Nobody understands, not even you.
This is the last time I will say this. We are not better than anybody. Glub.
That is quite factually incorrect. The hemospectrum does beg to differ.
If you are sickened by them, as you say, why do you spend so much time on land? You can't have the sort of affinity for our kind that you profess if you've only spent, what, a few days underwater, maybe, in your whole life.
Whatever. I have to keep an eye on them up here. It's all about tactics.
What about your friends? Do you ever think about them? If they are beneath you, then they have to die too. And I know you like talking to some of them. You say you hate them, but I think you are just pretending.
History is full of cases where conquerors consort with members of the enemy in a mannerly way before wiping them out, even going as far as growing fond of some. It's only civilized. He does speak very
Mm,
southern. Oh, that's okay.
He
I forgive
does.
mm.
him.
No, it's something about listen. Something activated in my mind, imagining them as being southern. Like,
Grown fond of some of them.
Hmm. I have a fishy feeling that this stupid doomsday machine thing is just another excuse to consort with someone in particular.
All your feelings are fishy.
Mm.
Glub, 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 glub.
Don't you glub in that tone of glub with me, mister.
I'll glub in whatever dumbass, bubbly sounding fish noise I want to glub.
Oh, fish, you are angling for so much trouble now.
Okay, please. Let's just not get into the whole fucking fish pun thing again, okay? Like, we get it. We are nautically themed.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why she ignores me. I guess she's just bored with me. We had it all set up for her to give me this thing tonight that probably doesn't even work. But yeah, maybe that wasn't the point. I mean, you think we have a pretty good rivalry going, right? Or at least had. It was pretty fucking bitter and contentious for a while there, and there was some good chemistry. I don't know what happened.
I guess I wouldn't really know. Sometimes people just drift away, I think, or just aren't as into the content as the other wants to be. So you really think your feelings for her run that dark?
It doesn't matter, like I said, she's bored shitless. I guess I'm not as good an adversary as I thought.
That is so ridiculous. Any girl would be lucky to have a kissmasis as diabolical as you, especially that one. Who knows what her problem is? She has issues.
Eh, well, okay, thanks for saying so.
You know, I'm not sure why we never talk about our romantic aspirations. We should more often. It's kind of exciting.
Shrug emote.
Probably because you filled your gossip quota with your nubby horned bro. You leave nothing left to talk with your dear, sweet Morale. We're supposed to help each other with that stuff too, remember?
Maybe. It seems kind of odd, though.
Your stupid fishy face is what's odd. Have you ever thought about that?
Uh, Fine. Well, those are my stupid feelings. What about yours? Seems to me like you get along too well with everybody to be harboring any black sentiments.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody I feel that way about. Mm. Maybe I'm just not old enough to have those feelings yet. We are still pretty young, though. You know, pretty young, you know.
Yeah.
So, okay, those are your black leanings. What about red, Eridan? Hmm?
Oh, God.
Is there a lucky lady you're waxing scarlet for? Or lucky fellow?
Ah,
Tell me. Don't pretend you're all embarrassed suddenly.
thank you, Marmy. Okay, Fifth. This is none of your damn business.
Hmm.
I gotta go. Be back later when it's time to play.
Hmm.
Erden, go get a beverage. Another emotionally exhausting conversation. Too many feelings and problems. It couldn't be any clearer to you. You and this sea princess have splashed down hard into the Moirail zone, and now you don't know which way's upward. Perhaps tonight you will reveal your true feelings towards her, and end these exaggerated emotional theatrics once and for all, one way or another. You just need a stiff drink, but not this, Will. You are not that desperate. Put the Fago down. Check the fridge. You pay a visit to what the common land dwellers refer to as a thermal hull, instead of the more aristocratic and especially esoteric and alien sounding term, a refrigerator. Open it. A bunch of unbelievably shitty wands tumble out. Of course you knew these wands were in here. You're not even sure why you looked. Eridan, go get a
No,
beverage.
that's Pfeffer.
Go get a beverage.
You face.
They're switching around pretty frequently.
Oh, Peppery. I'm sorry, Peppery.
No,
You know.
his
Go get a
face.
beverage.
This is not good for either of our dyslexia.
Another emotionally exhausting conversation. Too many feelings and problems. And that guy. Talk about a high maintenance morale. Perhaps tonight you'll reveal your true feelings toward him and end these exaggerated emotional theatrics one way or another. You need a sugary drink.
Underwater.
Underwater fish. This is stupid.
This time,
Uh-huh.
you decide to unwind and take your mind off this drama for a while before starting the game. You nearly forgot this is going to be an exciting night. Everything you are about to do next is exciting. It is always exciting. You are excited. You unequip your
Dawn's Intente, I think.
no, there's a symbol, so I'm trying to remember what that is.
It's a
Whatever.
little trident symbol.
Tridon. I know, but I'm pretty sure it's a Greek letter. Anyway,
It's
I'm not gonna-
Tridon's Intente.
fine. Tridon's Intente, a golden double culling fork, a legendary weapon reserved for royalty, and generally only used for excuse me, for ceremonial purposes.
Eridan.
Erden, disarm.
Okay.
Cha-ching.
Gun. Strive succubus, rifle kind. You unequipped Ahab's crosshairs, which is yet another legendary weapon, about as powerful as your kind's arquebus will allow. You plundered it from a ghost ship during a particularly challenging campaign. It was the same old Gamblinite ship from which your accomplice at the time also plundered a set of extraordinarily powerful dice. You almost feel sorry for the adversaries you will face tonight. They will likely pose neither team much challenge at all, unless one of the links in the prototyping chain includes something especially huge and monstrous. But really, what are the odds of that happening? Father Frisco.
Clack, 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 clack.
On the subject of your accomplice rival, you'll guess you'll try talking to her one more time, even though you know she won't answer. You know she's bored shitless with you and your drama. You are almost starting to not care about the stupid doomsday device, which probably won't even work. She probably knows you know it won't work. She has probably put all the pieces together and knows it was an elaborate ruse to be in cahoots with her again. And she just went along with it, playing you for a chump. You are such an idiot. Many explanation points.
Yeah, sure. That's what's going on.
Ding, ding, ding.
That is exactly
Meanwhile,
what is going on.
all of this.
Yeah. Yeah, see? No answer. Bored shitless, just like you thought. She has much hotter irons in the fire than you these days.
Sure.
But it wasn't that long ago that you were the hottest iron. At the height of your prowess as Seagrifts. Marquise Mindfang, sorry, I am dyslexic, I cannot read properly. Marquise
okay, we love you.
Mindfang and Orphan Julska were an alliance, an unmatched terror, and in competition, unbridled tempest. Either way, spoils were typically traded and shared. No levels were left for anyone else to gain. None of the levels. They were all mine. All mine. I got all the XP.
I'm not dyslexic. Excuse you.
She would have the victims of your conquest walk the plank. Oh, hi, Liz.
Hi, Viz.
While you would reap the custodial spoils.
And
Yet
while
yet another
another,
partook not in the. Is this you or is this me, Stu?
probably you.
I think this
I
is
just
me,
because it's
Stu.
yeah. I just
This
because
is
it's
my dialogue. This
okay.
is
You
my monologue.
okay? You can read your monologue. I promise I will be quiet. I will
This
put
is
my lips down
my
every
burger
time.
I'm
monologue.
talking about my. I'm talking about my preteen angst.
Fine, I will be quiet. I will shove cookie in my mouth.
Shove a cookie in your mouth.
I'm shoving cookie in my mouth.
Thank you. And while yet another partook not in revelry, but necessity, she had to keep her fed to keep her calm, and to keep her terrible voice down.
Exactly, Sapron, you understand. Sapron said it's my preteen
should have
angst,
raised
and
it
I
above
get
a
to choose how to
whisper.
the monologue.
Is mine. I get the decision. If she were to raise it above a whisper, trolls would begin dying. First the lesser bloods, those more psychically susceptible. If she raised it to a shout, all of the planet would die, land and sea dwellers alike. And if she were ever to get really upset, she might release the vast glove, a psychic shockwave that would exterminate everyone in the galaxy. That would never happen. In truth, it would
Never.
be all too easy to solve the land dweller problem once and for all. You just need to lighten up on the feeding schedule for a while. Maybe you'd get a little too busy to bother with that hassle for once. Or maybe you could happen to be off on your game for a spell. It happens, even to the best sometimes. But nah, it would make her upset. More emotions, more problems. That's all you need. Sometime later.
This is Cinema.
The Witch of Life takes her place in the land of dew and glass. Report to Eridan. Woo!
Steph, are you in?
Yeah.
That took forever. I was getting worried, kinda.
Yes, it was a pretty close call and got kind of complicated. But Solix finally came through, and now I believe the full chain is complete.
Man, that guy. He's a fucking drama machine. It is fucking pathetic.
Your stupid fishy face is a drama machine that does nothing but whine and glub.
Fuck, sorry.
Anyway, you shouldn't say that about him. He's a hero and he saved my life.
Yes, sorry. I was just really worried and stressed out. I thought you were dead. And I didn't even get to thank you for saving my life or really for anything. And I just spent all this time here worrying and thinking about stuff. And I decided I have something I want to tell you. I've been meaning to get off my nub for a while now.
Oh, really? That's good. Actually, I have something I've been meaning to say to you, too.
Whoa, really? What is it? You go first.
Okay. But this isn't easy to say.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's okay. Maybe I will understand more than you think. We might even be saying the same thing.
Okay. I hope so. I think now that we are both in this game and I've left our world behind, and you can no longer pose the danger to our people that you had always planned to, I think it is not really necessary for me to be your Moray anymore. Bless you.
Whoa. Wait. What? Thank you. Thank
Mm,
you.
I'm really sorry, Airden. It has just been so hard looking after you and keeping you out of trouble. It has taken its toll, and honestly, I'm really exhausted.
Fuck. This isn't what. I don't know. I wasn't expecting this at all. I'm not sure I can handle this.
I'm sorry. Hmm. It'll be the best for both of us. We can just sort of be regular friends instead.
No, please, please don't. Look, I'm being serious here. Don't do this. I won't even use my weird accent while I talk, so you know I'm being real dead serious and honest about this.
Uh, okay, I'm being serious and honest too. See?
Okay, good. Are you sure you ain't being hasty about this? You've been through a lot. I mean, we are supposed to be fated morals, aren't we? Isn't that how it works? You can't just throw it all away 'cause you're sick of me.
I'm not sick of you, Airden. I still really like you. In order to be destined for more allegiance, both people have to be on board, don't you think? But I cannot do it anymore, so I think it just wasn't meant to be all along. And really, you just don't need me anymore. You're free to do as you wish. We both are. I can't look after you anymore.
I didn't ever need anyone to look after me. I was totally fucking fine. My ambitions were noble. And really none of your fucking business, quite frankly, your majesty. And the only reason I put up with sticking my flipper in this fucking shithole quadrant with you was...
Was what?
Never mind.
Mm, Tell me.
Okay, fine. I apologize for losing my shit over this. I was just caught off guard, so. Maybe it's a good thing, really. Actually, I might be proposing the same thing, to be
Oh?
honest. Yeah. Fifth, have you thought about, since you don't want to be pale with me no more, the possibly some other type of arrangement with me?
What do you mean?
I mean, something a bit more kind of reddish, like brighter red.
Oh? No, I hadn't thought about it.
Okay, well, what do you think about it now that you're thinking about it?
Um, I really don't know about that.
Why not? I thought you said you liked me.
I do, but I don't know if it's really in that way.
Couldn't it be, though? Don't you think there's room in your collapsing and expanding bladder-based aquatic vascular system for those feelings?
I never had a chance to consider anything like that. I've just spent all my time worrying about you and trying to keep you from killing everybody or hurting yourself. It took all my energy. I don't think I have anything left for those feelings either.
Oh, God.
What?
I'm the biggest fucking idiot who ever lived. Can't believe I just opened up to you like a chump when I knew what was coming. I am one sad fucking brine sucker. Over emotional sappy trash. You're right. I'm not better than anybody. I'm worse than anybody. Everybody. All the bodies.
Stop! Gosh, will you clam up for just once in your life? Always carping and carping and carping. You go completely overboard with your emotions, always looking to reel in drama wherever you can. I am up to my gills in it. I cannot sail in the strength anymore.
I cannot believe you were doing the fish pond thing while you're breaking up with me. Real nice. Whoops, real nice.
Sorry, but really, this shouldn't be as bad as it sounds. When all is said and done, I am still your friend. We've left our world behind. Everyone's dead, and there's no use in worrying about it now. It's over. It's time to play this game and focus on building something new and exciting. So hang in there, Eden. I have to go now. Solix is in serious trouble, and I have to go help him. Bye.
Wait, don't go. Glub.
Before we
God,
continue,
got us.
I was gonna say,
Got us.
me and Mooney were in my chat the whole time, being like, "God, I don't
Yeah.
know. This is so embarrassing. No."
God, imagine
Yeah.
being Dracula.
I don't know. The poor pirate wizard is eventually gonna get cucked by Dracula. It's really embarrassing.
Hotel Transylvania
Yeah, it's
Dracula
great.
too.
Mhm.
Hi,
love it.
Wheezy.
Yeah, hello, Easy.
Weezy,
Hi.
Hi,
Weezy, I
Weezy.
thought you said you were going to sleep, you bastard. You lied to me.
Also, by the way, Wheezy, just so you know, Mooney said a bad word like 5 times
No, I
today.
didn't. Weezy, I didn't.
Like
Please.
5 times.
No, I
It
didn't.
was
I
10
didn't.
times.
Mooney said
It's a
something
lie.
real
I think I
naughty.
something.
It's a lie. No, I didn't.
Bad word. And it was on. And if you want the full count of all the times he said it, they said it all on Morgan's stream.
Mhm.
No.
So many times.
No.
If you
no,
go back to the
there's
VOD
no
once it's
saying
over, to the first 10 seconds, you'll see it.
that. No.
You'll see it. It's in the first 10 seconds.
Mhm.
No. 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 No.
Mo.
No. It didn't happen.
Mo,
No, Wheezy. Wheezy, how about you don't, buddy?
thank
Wheezy,
you,
how about you don't?
Wheezy.
Yes, Weezy, do your own research and come to your
Star
own
Wars Vision
conclusion.
can't save me this time, Wheezy. I'm going to destroy the internet, please. Please. Hey, buddy. How about you don't?
Oh,
Yeah, he's
someone's
kind
a
of
little
pathetic.
upset.
Fucking stupid boy. Look at him. He's so pathetic. I
He's
love
so
him.
pathetic.
I puts him in my mouth. My fucking
At
put him
this
in my
point
mouth.
in time, it's very much the thing of I'm staring at this guy. I'm like, hey, yeah, that was like, yes, I understand that you were trying to convince her and everything, and that, like, yeah, this happening kind of really sucks and kind of really tragic to you.
He's
However,
13 years old.
you also were trying to plan the end of the world several times, and she had to stop you several times. Like, yes. And then if you reacted like this when everything's happened, like, yeah, that's a lot to deal with.
Mhm.
That's a lot to deal with. And hey, you know what?
Don't
She
worry.
didn't
You
do
know what's
most
also a lot to deal with? You want to know what's also a
the end
lot
of
to
the
deal with
world.
on the other side of that Moirel spectrum? Him having to go out and kill Lucis because Fifry doesn't want to do that so that she can feed her monstrous Lucis and keep the world safe.
Yeah. But he was gonna do it anyway.
I love it. Not really.
They're a bit of a mess.
I
You're
thought
a
he
bit
said
of
that he
a
was doing
mess.
it.
He was doing it for Fifry.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like also
Killing all those
I thought he
Lucis.
said that he was doing it because he also wanted to kill the people during the extreme role play.
He didn't kill them though. Vriska did.
He didn't kill them. Vriska did.
Mm-hmm. Vriska would
Wait.
kill them and feed them to her spider. He then killed their Lucises and gave them to Pfeffery, who fed them to the big monster.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
So
also
he
part of his
wasn't
role
playing
playing
in the
role.
tank?
Hmm?
Okay. I thought he was playing it, so he ended up killing people, but okay.
Well, yeah, he would have possibly like helped contribute to it, but the vibe they had was mostly that she was doing most of the actual people killing to feed to her Lucis, and he was killing their Lucises. Hence his roleplay his roleplay name, which was Orphaner,
Yeah.
because in this world,
Yikes.
Luci are the parrots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love them. They're so messy.
they're so
My
messy.
sweet baby
I can't
boy.
believe he was in 2 relationships
Everyone is
with
so
people where,
messy.
like...
Except for
I just
the
think
most
about the
beautiful
fact
and
that he's in
pathetic.
relationships with 2 people that require feeding their Lucises to prevent something bad from happening.
Yeah.
I know. Messy.
Hapron, what are you referring to when you say why don't they just get troll McDonald's? Because they're a mess, is what they are. And
They
because
should just be at the club.
you know, apparently, I guess people taste better.
Yeah.
The spider wanted to eat people, and the big squid monster needed to be fed, and Fefri wasn't like able to to go out and kill the Lucis because she's got a very soft heart, honestly. Poor baby girl. Privileges made her very weak. And so she
Along
had
with
the
the fact that she's
privilege
kind of like
of
stuck.
a Moira that was like willing to do anything to help her.
Yeah. And they do explain
Yeah.
that too, because he even said that, like, hypothetically, his whole plan of like, I want to kill all land dwellers, literally all he had to do was just not like shrink his duties. That's all he would have to do to like
Exactly.
make it happen.
Yeah.
But he remarks that he won't do that because it'll make Pfeffery upset. He doesn't want to do that because he likes her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was yeah.
It's a
I'm
messy high
sorry,
school teenager
but
drama. Yeah.
I just don't think they deserve the McRib.
13.
What would the fucking McRib be in like Homestuck? Like, would it just
Also, it
be
just-
the McRib still?
Yeah, it'd
It
be a
would be
McRib.
someone's actual rib.
It'd be Troll McRib, is what it's called, you know.
Yeah, troll. Anyway,
Yeah.
Also, I
Like
don't
how they
think
say
we
Troll
did-
Will Smith and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Troll Will Smith is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nick Cage.
Troll Nick Cage is just for you.
Who's gonna say
Just
something?
for me.
I think I was just gonna say that they would need a lot of McDonald's. That'd be a
They lose
lot.
so much
When
money.
you know you can just kill Lucius's and it would be easier. Because like, you know, they weren't even gonna use them anymore.
What?
They
Oh,
weren't
the
even
dead
gonna use them
trolls
anymore.
Lucius's? Yes. You know.
Yeah.
Well, they could have hosted other
So
kids,
that's
but
just
okay.
Yeah, they could have.
Yeah.
They're assholes. We need to reiterate that most of the trolls are not good people by human standards.
They're not.
They're not good
Who
Like
people.
human
would?
standards are not good people, and they're also kids.
They're
These
kids.
are little aliens, by the way. They are
Question for the
13.
Homestuckers. Which troll would be obsessed with
Hello.
the troll McRib?
I feel like Terezi.
Yeah, I think
Terezi
so
would just
too.
be like, the flavor texture.
Terezi
Yeah.
would be so obsessed in the way where you can't tell if she's being serious or not.
Yeah.
Like, you can't tell if she's doing this because it's a meme or if she's actually just like that.
Mm-hmm.
The McRib.
And in reality, it would be both.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
both.
God, that just keeps making me think about the Spider-Man bit where it's just like, yes, Spider-Man, but just the McRib. The McRibbening.
The McRibbening.
Have you ever heard of the troll McRib car cat?
Thank
It's
you,
a
Sam.
seasonal event car cat and it's in. Come on, we gotta go
Terezi,
get
stop
it.
sending me this shit at 1 a.m.
It's coming out tomorrow. We have to wait in line.
No! I have better things to do. Like, not that.
Man, I can't believe we're LARPing right now.
I can't believe they're like this. I mean, I can because these are my friends, and
Mhm.
they are in fact like this. But I can't believe they are like this. Anyway,
Mhm.
in other news, proceed to gate. You're free.
Speaking of Karkat. Speaking of
Okay,
Solix.
Karkat. And Dracula.
Dracula flow.
Close my tip. Yeah. God.
It's also me staring like, oh no, the rest of them have to figure this out that they're not together anymore. It's like,
Oh,
yeah.
trust me, the relationship drama has just begun. Like, we've only been laying the scene for a lot of this.
Just
I know. I just, oh boy.
Karkat,
Oh,
check on Solix. Whoosh.
started.
Bro.
I arrived. Motherfucker.
Look at him over there in his stupid face.
It's me.
Bro, are you okay? Hey. Oh god. What have I done? Solix, please tell me that's just honey. Please just be honey. Please just be honey. Please just be honey. Okay. Make believe time is over. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. It's all your fault. You couldn't get him in before the glub.
Oh God.
There, you blubbering goddamn pansy.
Honk.
Oh, I'm honking in the background.
I'm literally
Damn,
crying
bro,
his
you
eyes out.
fucked up that bad? Man, motherfucking, oh my god, my poor brother. I honk for him in respect. May he do whatever science bullshit he do
I,
in peace.
I will now do the
Rest in
traditional
Reese's.
holy honk in mourning. Honk.
Honk.
I'm just saying, I also might like the McRib.
Lands of tense and mirth.
Probably. That's my hat.
Exactly what you should do in this situation for a poor crying child.
Yeah, I'm sick. Oh no, it's indulge emotional theatrics. Let me put this in my mouth. Oh.
Jam. Jam.
Look at his fucking face.
I got my water here. I'm good, bro.
I have my Sprite here.
Yeah, I need to talk to Carl. Where is he? He isn't answering.
Also, Sapron, yes, he is
He's busy
zoinked.
being slapped. He's zoinked. He's busy being slapped motherfucking useless by the guy who likes knives. But I can't relay what message you got, my brother. I don't feel comfortable with that. I have some serious feelings and problems here, and I need some advice. Uh, well, I feel you. He's pretty worked up, too. Why? Because our good bro Solix just kicked the wicked motherfucking shit. What the fuck do you mean by that? Are you saying he's dead? Yeah. Oh, honk. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, fuck. Now I feel like an asshole.
Sorry, it's
Yeah, I'd
just
say
really
that's
funny.
an asshole is that thing
Confessing.
that just...
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd say that the asshole is the thing that just about what everyone feels like. Kakaro blames himself on it, poor motherfucker. But I told him to be chill, because there is a miracle coming. I can feel it. That is the worst fucking advice. What an awful thing of you to say. Magic isn't real. Stupid, stop believing in it. I got to believe at what my heart tells me, even if it's a fake thing. Honk. This is just a lot of pointless fucking rubbish, and isn't no emotional help to him or me, for that matter. Put car on. I can't really think about intervening. The black fellow and black frowning motherfucker kind of scares me. Are you sure I can't help a brother up into his motherfucking chill? I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. My feelings seem pretty meaningless now. She has better things to worry about than my overall bullshit. Like the dead guy who saved her. So forget it. Thanks anyway. Bro, my advice is that you just kick back and motherfucking snap into some root elixir and maybe get your wicked zone on. There, said my piece. What the fuck are you fucking babbling about? Snatch a nice cold, dog. Motherfucking chug that shit like you in the bottle was Ruined Lovers. Are you recommending a beverage to me or something? Is that what this is? Yeah, man, slam a Fago. I don't have a fucking Fago. You stupid fuck. Why would I keep that disgusting shit on hand? You motherfucking sure about that? Oh, God, you're right, I do. I totally forgot about it. You see, man? Motherfucking miracles. Hunk. Erden, slam a Fago. You prepare to kick back and motherfucking snap into some rude elixir and maybe get your wicked zone on. It would be startling if what followed was a cruelly drawn spit take accompanied by an odd, short exclamation. Nah.
Bleh.
Bleh! What? What? It's just soda. Not great, but not that bad either. What's the big deal? We all need to settle down here. Bleh.
And later still.
And later still.
A princess prepares to administer a universal remedy for the unawakened.
God, he's so fucking dead.
He's so fucking dead.
Mwah.
No, I don't want to
Kiss the
kiss
corpse.
Chinema.
Oh, you're gonna
Look, he's
kiss him
alive.
so many times.
Car cat. Bleh. Ah.
Oh,
Hey, kid. Never got a chance to say how much I hate you. Every last one of you.
night crew.
Goddamn troll kids.
Oh, no.
Every
no.
time you turn around, they're smooching each other. Makes a man want to stab his own gut and puke blood. As everyone knows, I am a sex-repulsed arrow ace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Troll Andrew Huster, I forgot about him. It's like I'm a kid from the Neverending Story. I was chased by some bullies into this fucking attic, and now I'm watching more people kissing and stuff, basically forever. How many meta layers removed can this story can we get? This attic is spooky. I wish those bullies would just leave me alone. Later, I'm gonna ride a long magic dog through the sky and fuck their shit up. Ugh, this troll paint is making a mess. This was such a bad idea.
Emma's painting
Misbehave, quick,
pictures.
become more metal while Andrew Hussey is brooding.
Land of stumps and dismay. Do you want to be the AH in cinema?
Okay, it'll be this one. H employs a daring execution of Authortech, ladder to self-indulgence behind his own back. It keeps happening. All MSPA readers make a solemn vow to do an acrobatic effing pirouette off the stump and blow their brains out if it doesn't keep happening. Okay, haha, get back to the story, Jackbutt.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not going fast enough for you? Well, quite frankly, Your Majesty, I don't think you realize what kind of hell I've been through. Do you have any idea how long I've been trapped in this attic? Do you have any idea how fucking scary it is in here? Dying. Oh, the attic is killing me. No.
The dust in the attic, it's too much.
Oh God, I was the attic all along.
Oh no.
Moony gave me ammo. Do you have even the slightest clue how many times that wolf head over there has scared the shit out of me? Wolf. Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
This
This is ridiculous. Nope, this is my whole life we're talking about here. Bullies, wolves, musty attics, huge spiders. Did I mention the spiders? Let me tell you, I got hella spiders up in here. Fuck, the horn fell off. Damn it. Piece of shit. I wonder if there's any glue in here. I'll screw it. Do you have any idea how much power I wield over you? To what extent I can ruin the shit you stepped in with that squeaky clean Sunday loafer you used to stomp that bookmark and stamp that F5 key? Day goddamn in and day fucking out. Do you possess even the most infinitesimal kernel of cognizance for the degree to which I can make the short and shivering weasel that is the totem spirit representing your wretched fascination with this website squeal in heart-rending remorse? It would be so easy. I could snap my gray smutty fingers right now and make you read all the troll romantic exposition segments all over again. Back, think I'll do it? Oh my god. No water.
Oh god.
The problem is that when
This was
when the
Morgan.
subject of troll romance is broached, it's me now.
Okay, it's you now.
Water's turn.
Keep going.
Morgan, have a break. Morgan
Finish
reads
the-
everything.
Okay, fine.
The problem is that when
I
the
just let it break.
subject of troll romance is broached, our sparing human intellects are imaginable, but we will do our best to understand regardless. Humans have only one form of romance, and though we consider it a complicated subject spanning a whole range of emotions, social conventions, and implications for reproduction, it is ultimately a superficial slice of what trolls consider the full body of romantic experience. Our concept of romance, in spite of its capacity to fill our art and literature and to rule our individual destinies like little else, is still just that, a single linear concept, a concept usually denoted by a single symbol, heart. Troll romance is more complicated than that. The troll romance needs 4 symbols. Can you scroll down?
Sorry. Oop.
Thank you, I appreciate you. Can you go back? Thank you. Their understanding of romance is divided into halves and halved again, producing 4 quadrants: the flush quadrant, the Kellingus quadrant, the pale quadrant, and the ashen quadrant. Each quadrant is grouped by the half they share, whether horizontally or vertically, depending on the overlapping properties one examines. The sharpest dichotomy from an emotional perspective is drawn between red romance and black romance. Red romance, comprised of the flushed and pale quadrants, is a form of romance rooted in strongly positive emotions. Black romance, with its killingness and ashen quadrants, is rooted in the strongly negative. On the other hand, the vertical bifurcation has to do with the purpose of the relationship, regardless of the emotions behind it. Those quadrants which are concupiscent, concupiscent, the
I know,
flushed
I
and
hate that
colligness,
word.
have to do with facilitating the elaborate reproductive cycle of trolls. These words are awful. Those which are conciliatory, the pale and ashen, would be more closely likened to platonic relationships by human standards.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
There are many parallels between human relationships and the various facets of troll romance. Humans have words to describe relationships of a negative nature or a platonic nature. The difference is, for humans, those relationships will never be conceptually grouped with romance. Establishing those sort of relationships for humans is not driven by the same primal force that drive our tendency to couple romantically. But for trolls, those primal forces involve themselves in the full palette of the relationship, red or black, toward or friendly. Trolls typically feel strongly compelled to find balance in each quadrant and seek gratifying relationships that each describes. The challenge is particularly torturous for young trolls, who must reconcile the wide range of contradictory emotions associated with this matrix, while understanding the nature of their various romantic urges for the first time. Of course, young humans have this challenge too, but for trolls, the challenge is fourfold. When 2 individuals find themselves in the flush quadrant together, they are said to be mate sprits. Mate spritship is the closest parallel to the human concept of romance trolls have. It plays a role in the troll's reproductive cycle, just as it does for humans. This is pretty obvious. Not much needs to be said about this. Moving right along. When a pair of adversaries delve into this quadrant, they become each other's kiss. As one of the concupiscent quadrants, it plays a role in procreation as well. There is no particularly good human transit would be. For instance, human players would never be able to adequately diagnose a relationship between the queen and her archagent, but troll players could immediately place it as a dead ringer for kismicitude. They would think we were all pretty stupid for not getting it, and they would be right. Trolls have a complicated reproduction cycle. It's probably best not to examine it in much detail. They need to seek out concupiscent partners comes with more urgency than typical reproductive instincts. When the Imperial drone comes knocking, you had better be able to supply genetic material to fill each of his filial pails. And you have nothing to offer, he will kill you without hesitation. The genetic detail, without going into much, the genetic material, without going into much detail. I'm sorry, I'm very dyslexic, guys. It is a
We love you so much.
combinative genetic mix. I know, I'm so powerful. Genetic mix from the mate sprit and Kismet pairs, respectively. The pails are all offered to the mother grub, who can only receive such pre-combined material. She then combines all of it into one incestuous slurry and begins her brooding. This doesn't mean the initial combination was for naught, however. In the slurry, more dominant genes rise to the fore, while the more recessive find less representation in the brood. Especially strong mate split and Kismet pairings yield more dominant genetic materials. The more powerful the complement or potent the rivalry, the more dominant the genes. Troll reproduction sure is weird. We all take a moment to lament how pedestrian the human reproductive system is, and further lament the phrase incestuous slurry is not a feature of common parlance in human civilization. This quadrant involves a particular type of three-way relationship of a black romantic nature, falling on the conciliatory side. It has no bearing on the reproductive cycle, except for indirect ramifications. When two trolls are locked in a feud or some otherwise contentious relationship, one can intervene and become their auspicious. The auspicious mediates between the two, playing the role of a peacekeeper, preventing the feud from boiling over into fully calignous rivalry. Since such lesser feuds are quite common among trolls, there is a significant need for auspicing parties. Without them, too many Ashen feuds would become calignous and would begin to conflict with other exclusive Kismet relationships, leading to a great deal of society complexity and sore feelings. Even more so than black romance usually involves. Without auspicism, this result would be widespread black infidelity. You don't want black infidelity.
You
That's
don't want
bad.
black
That leads
infidelity.
to people getting murmured.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's real
Don't
bad.
don't
Yep.
cheat on your black spade partners. You will
Yes.
die. You will die.
You will
We'll
die.
die.
You will die. Don't cheat on your kisses. You will die.
Don't do it.
It will not be good. No, no.
Don't vote for Moony.
The relationships each quadrant. Don't do it.
Hey, Letters,
The
take a sip of
relationship
water and
each
stretch.
quadrant describes.
Yeah, let her take a sip of water to stretch.
Okay, some water.
There was a redeem for it. Anyway,
Got
a
the
vote for
redeemed
Moony is a
bitch. Who did
vote for
that?
you.
No.
Vote for
Don't
Moony,
trust
not a vote
Mooney's
for you.
lies.
I
A
love
vote for
you,
Letters
chat.
is a vote
Mooney
for
wants to
Moony.
dominate the polycule.
Vote for Moony as leader of our queer platonic polycule.
It won't be good for
Yeah.
us.
Why are other people's votes mattering in our queer platonic?
I know, this should be between us.
Polycule.
No, the public demands power, and I say,
You're
listen,
not even
vote for me.
campaigning anymore, you Chimma. You're
Vote
campaigning
for
at our
me. A vote
Mooney-
for me means you have power.
Mooney
in our
is trying to make the
platonic
general
polycule.
public our auspices.
cat.
Please
A vote?
auspice for us. I
We
love
don't
you,
need
chat.
that.
Heart emoji, heart
Yes, you
emoji, heart
know.
emoji.
A vote for Letters is a
No.
vote for sanity.
See,
Trust.
you're trying
No
to
one
keep out
needs
the
to
chat.
vote
I
for
love the chat.
anyone.
We don't need
Vote
a
for
leader
me,
in the
chat.
polycule at all. And if we
I'm
needed
just
one, it
saying.
can't be Mooney.
Why can't it
Yeah,
be
exactly.
me?
Because you
Absolutely,
can't be
Mooney.
trusted.
I'm very trustworthy. Trust me, chat. I have never killed a man.
What does that have to do with
Mooney has killed the Queen of
anything?
England.
Besides, I don't kill
Mooney has
women.
killed the Queen of England. Mooney
I
has killed the Queen of
opponent
England.
has definitely slayed a woman. Slayed many a woman, in fact.
Mooney has killed the Queen of England.
I didn't kill the
Anyway.
Queen of England!
I think you did.
So anyway.
I
Don't
didn't
vote for Mooney. They killed the Queen of England.
Oh, you say that like it's a bad
killed
thing.
my
but they
monarch.
But
Don't
you,
kill
you
for
said you
Mooney.
didn't kill the Queen of England, so did you or did you not?
Hypothetically did kill the Queen of England, it wouldn't be a crime!
Well, then you did kill the Queen of England. You admit it.
I didn't kill the Queen of England. I'm just saying that if hypothetically I did kill the Queen of England, it wouldn't be a bad thing. It would be a thing for me, but I didn't do that. In fact, because I'm saying I'm not doing and not taking this advantage, it means I didn't kill the Queen of England. Unlike Letters, the woman slayer.
Yeah, but letters the
The
same, and you
relationships
can
each
be mad.
quadrant describes tend to be malleable, if not volatile, especially on the concuspious path, which where more torrid emotions reside. It doesn't take much to flip a switch and transmute black rom feelings to red rom, and vice versa. In many cases, one party will have red feelings while the other has black, but it will often be the case where that one party's feelings will swap to match the other's, since there is no quadrant which naturally accommodates such a disparity, sorry. But thereafter, it's not uncommon for the two to toggle between red and black in unison now and then. These scenarios naturally result in both red and black infidelities. This sort of relationship volatility is why conciliatory relationships are an important part of troll romance. An auspice can stabilize particularly turbulent relationships. If the auspice fails to mediate properly or has no interest in the role, or perhaps has different romantic intentions him herself altogether, then the relationship often quickly deteriorates into one of an especially hostile and torrid nature. There are many outside factors and influences tugging and pulling these relationships in different directions. And unlike humans who are very orderly, simple, straightforward romantic relationships without exception, trolls exist in a state of almost perpetual confusion and generally have no idea what the hell is going on. Being confused by troll relationships is one thing we do have in common, though. Almost there.
I
As you
forgot
guys
this line.
notice,
I can finish it,
this
I promise.
Finish what?
okay, you finish it, Shema.
Okay.
Dyslexic tag off.
You
I'm not dyslexic though, so anyway.
are that.
This quadrant no, I'm not. This quadrant proceeds over moral allegiance, the other conciliatory relationship. A reasonable human translation would be the concept of a soulmate, but in a more platonic sense, and with a more specific social purpose. Trolls are a very angry and violent race. Some are more hot-tempered and dangerous than others, to the extent that if left to their own devices, they represent a serious threat to society, or even to themselves. Such trolls will have an instinctive pale attraction to a more even-tempered troll, who may become their morail. The morail is obliged to pacify the other, to function as their better half. The two partners in a strong pale relationship will serve to balance and complement each other's emotional profiles, and thus allow their other relationships to be more successful. It's often ambiguous, especially among younger trolls, whether a bond formed between an acquaintance's true moral regions or the I'm going to kill you. Whether a bond
What?
formed between acquaintances, Mooney's being mean to me.
No, I'm not.
Whether
Nor Moony.
it's hard because Mooney's my friend. I don't like ignoring them.
Ignore them.
I command you to ignore them.
I cannot do that. They're my friends, guys. I cannot please
As potential voted leader of the polycule, I command you to ignore them.
Oh, so
Fine.
you want to do leaders now, huh?
No,
Letters?
you're forcing us in a position where we need leaders.
Whether a bond formed between an
Oh,
acquaintance,
man.
true moral regions, or the usual variety of platonic involvement. Furthermore, romantic intentions of a more flush nature can often be mistaken for paler leanings, much to the frustration of the suitor. But some pale pairings, as the one above, will be strikingly obvious to all who know them. Gosh, you can't get enough of this, can you? That would have been a great point for a transition out of this illustrated sociological study, but okay, if you insist. Now, see, what's going on here is it's perfectly simple. When the full matrix of troll maps is in action, we have. Uh, hey, why don't you figure it out? You should be an expert on this by now, anyway. Later, our troll hero will try to explain this to our human hero, attempting to convey all the nuances of troll romance through a nearly verbatim recitation of the preceding experts. He would try to describe how rich and textured the role romantic comedies were compared to the one-dimensional schlock of our human cinematic counterparts. He would barely scratch the surface of troll Will Smith's virtuosity with the delicate lattice of troll romance, as he would assist the bumbling fudge blooded troll Kevin James through the interwoven minefield briarpatch of red rom black rom entanglements, all the while sifting through his own prickly romantic situation and ultimately learning the true meaning of hate and pity. But would they succeed before the Imperial drone came knocking with his thirsty pails at the ready? Yes, they would. But John didn't understand any of this because he's a moron, and he wouldn't shut up about his awful BS Earth movies. He would just go on and on and on about that garbage. But if there is one theme to be hammered through his thick skull, it'd be the troll's cultural preoccupation with romantic destiny. Yes, the romantic landscape is rife with false starts and miscues and infidelities, red and black. But every troll believes strongly that each quadrant holds one and only one true pairing for them. And it is just a matter of time before the grid is filled with auspicious matchups through the mysterious channels of troll serendipity. In short, their belief is that for each quadrant there exists a pair or triad of trolls somewhere in the cosmos that were made for each other.
Wow.
Wow. That's what just happened, bitch. Alright, now
Alright,
you're
now you're
definitely trolling us. Come on. I am madly cackling, but I am not going to read those. Just imagine them. Imagine them going pew 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 all over the place.
Thank you, Moony, for the support.
Moony's become the crypt keeper for me. Thank you so much.
Of course.
If you need a maniacal
Captain.
laughter, Moony really got you covered.
Moony got me covered.
I'm just waiting for Chinamo to say it.
Recap.
Recap then?
Nah, I think we're good.
Reel it in.
Tippy tap sounds.
Yeah, okay, guess I've told you guys enough. Where were we? Oh yeah, Slick.
Move this along. Click. It's bad enough that you had to watch this broad smooch a corpse and this kid brawl his eyes out once already. But even if it was centuries ago. Next. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, for the love. Why would they even design a button like this if it doesn't print the right advancement characters? You're getting really tired of mashing the equal sign key. Type equal, 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 and then continue. All right, Moony, here you go.
Well, this moon is different. It's very purple and quiet. Doesn't look like anyone here is awake yet. Not like the yellow moon you were dreaming about. Plenty of friends here, all up and around, making a racket. It was fun for a while, until you woke up with honey in your mouth, killed your Lucis, saved the princess, and died. Luckily, you had a couple of lives to spare.
Ding, ding. Now we get the whole show here.
He has
So,
two?
He has two.
Alex gets 2 lives.
Alex gets 2.
Remember?
Pfeffery's from
He's red and blue.
Durst. Eridan's also Durst. Nepeta as well.
I'm
Okay.
dead.
She doesn't have one.
I'm dead.
Doesn't have one anymore.
Not anymore. That's why Solix gets 2. Anyway, Equius is also from Durst. And then, as you can also see, this
Equius
is our
is also
team.
Durst.
These are our team matchups. Haha. They're all,
Oh, God.
perfectly divided.
Most other players only get one extra, but you're kind of a special case.
Yeah, you killed your girlfriend, so
saying
you took
this?
hers.
Sing
Boy.
Boy.
Ah,
You there, red and blue eye boy.
Oh. No, I'm sorry. This would be letters.
Hello! You there, red and blue eye boy. Hello! I remember this. I did not get the chance to formally greet you. I suspect this is what made you angry, but worry not. I have been brushing up on your troll etiquette. Pardon me while I consult the appropriate pages. It will only be a moment.
Just what you need. Another
This book
voice of
is
a mentally
very
deceased
thick.
invading your head. Haven't they caused you enough trouble already? Get it out.
Troll etiquette sure is confusing.
Get it out, 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 get it out.
Oh, geez.
Moony when they see the Midnight Crew.
Oh, jeez. Help me.
Blast off.
My house exploded.
You wasted enough time on sleeping and dying. You've got to get back to adventuring. Well, the adventuring's good, and also change out of these stupid pajamas. But you get back to adventuring. The revived Mage of Doom returns to the land of brains and fire for a surprise rendezvous with the Witch of Life. What the heck is going on here?
Vriska, get back to adventuring.
I like how Chuna automatically just sees like dialogue and goes, "It's me."
It's me. It's cheese.
No, that's what I was gonna say. I thought I was supposed to be the person who read the the what the heck is
Oh.
going on here? You know?
Hey, Moony.
Hey, Moony.
Yes.
Moony, your favorite thing just happened. Hi, sir.
What happened?
Moony loves you.
Wait, what? Oh.
I love
Hi,
you.
sir. You coming for
Chuna.
cuddles?
He's
Yeah,
come
he's
for
coming for
cuddles.
cuddles.
He's come for your love and attention.
You scared
Coming for
me.
your
You know you scare me?
He loves to scare you.
Moonie's favorite thing.
It's his love
He
language.
He loves to scare me.
He
He
loves
has
you
He's
so
so
much
much.
love inside him.
So much love inside him.
Mhm.
We do not have the power of time travel in this one.
Somewhere on Lomat, the thief and page plunder the untold riches of an innumerable pointless side quests. Ha!
Oh.
Oh, I don't know who is this. Oh no. The thief is proving useless. Yeah, well, I think it's.
We can do it.
Well, I'm trying to think of
I
who
think
it
it's
is.
the Black
Well,
Queen
it's in the same.
in charge of this one.
Maybe.
Black
It's in
Queen,
the
no.
same.
The thief is
Okay.
proving useless, completely unresponsive to commands. You need to rely on someone else. Someone less stubborn, someone craftier.
Yeah,
Excel.
exactly.
Tech. Switch to.
Oh God, I'm having
No,
panic
we're
attack.
jumping around now. We're bouncing
Well,
everywhere.
The Knight of
Jumping
Blood
around.
charges ahead. The Seer of Mine remains behind to unravel the mysteries. Is that me or you?
No, that's you.
That's
I
you.
think.
Okay.
Right
Well,
here.
the Knight of Blood charges ahead. The Seer of Mine remains behind to
Sure.
unravel the mysteries of the land of thought and flow.
Are you okay?
Is that a sneeze?
That was Franklin. He fucking bolted down the wardrobe. For fuck's sake, Jesus. Why is that?
It's like a startle.
Like, I
I
couldn't
thought
tell
it
if you
was-
sneezed or if you were like falling out of your chair.
I just heard, oh fuck!
Yeah.
I thought I heard it.
Big fear.
I fucking love you, Franklin, so
Jesus.
much.
Did I bark? No. That was a bark. That was a fear noise.
That was a bark.
Letters just starts barking on stream.
I am not a dog man. I'm a deer.
Could be a dog.
He is
Woof,
in
woof,
fact a deer.
wink.
Seer.
No, not Wink.
Seer.
Oh, this is the Black Queen. There you go.
He looks so young.
Seer. It is time.
Yeah, it had to be the Black Queen because remember it was the Eighth Exile.
Thank you, Chinema.
Welcome.
Thank you
I
for
love you.
observing exactly the reason I
voice
said that it
again.
was the Black Queen.
Thank you. I
I'm
love you.
wondering, It's the voice again! You were wondering when she'd come back. This time you're ready for her. Retrieve chalk. You search for the appropriate card through your scratch and sniff modus. The card will be unmistakable. It's the one that smells like a fruity rainbow that makes you sneeze. Inquire. Time for what?
To begin your mission,
What mission?
you must eliminate the Archagent.
Billy, you must be adventuring by now.
Do you want to read that or letters?
What's that?
It says
exile Jack Noir.
Surely you must be adventuring by now.
Whee!
Oh, squiddles.
Squiddles!
Oh,
The land of
No
I
cures
love
and
Nebra's
tea.
world. It's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, it does appear that the Rogue of Heart has been keeping herself quite busy. I guess.
I totally sent him a Moony laugh. Yes, of course. She's so cool.
Moony,
Balloons.
Balloons.
Yeah.
Pew!
That's great.
Tackle slide.
You inquire into the whereabouts of the Maid of Time. The hero void has no idea where she went. She just disappeared.
It's
Get
Moony
up
turn.
and commence the adventuring.
Yeah, everyone's adventuring now.
The underlings have been getting enormous lately. Must have been something with one of those other clowns prototyped. Speaking of clowns, answer Carcat. It does not appear to be a message from Carcat directed at you specifically. He has just updated one of the many memos on the Trans Timeline bulletin board he set up a while ago. You've since no longer bothered keeping up with the endless and most incomprehensible But while checking the update, you can't help but skim through the first memo in the long sequence, which was written hours ago from your present perspective. Read first memo.
Oh, the memos.
Here we go. It's about to get so time confusing.
Good luck, Morgan.
Past carcinogenesis PCG 6 hours. Oh my god. 6 hours and 12 minutes ago, opened public trans timeline bulletin board. Team Abhorra Bloodthirsty. Okay, I think I set this up right. Fuck, I should have come up here with a better board name. But I guess that's the name it was supposed to have, since that's the name that, I already read. Wow, that probably won't make any sense to anybody. And whatever, it's just a stupid name. Let's just do this. This is a public bulletin using Trollian's weird trans timeline features, which I don't even really understand yet, but I'm guessing might be useful. I've included all 12 players in the subscription list, so you should all be able to read these memos at any time. That's it. That is all the memos posted, past and future, I think. It could get pretty temporally confusing, obviously. I'm going to try to keep the memos as simple and linear as possible. Also, let's keep this a one-way only bulletin to make this as simple as possible. Do not reply to my memos. This is not a fucking chat room, assholes. If you have something to say to me in response to a memo, message me in private at the appropriate point on the timeline. First order of business is about the teams. As of now, you should all be aware that there is really only one team, and we are all working together. And by now, I mean time local to me as of writing this. So if you're reading this in the past, okay, first of all, how do you even know about this feature already? Second, why don't you fucking tell me? Whatever, I digress. If you're reading this in the future, then who cares? It's probably old news to you. Actually, now that I think about it, what's so special about reading this thing in the future? It's like any bulletin board. You post stuff and then it sits there for a while and people in the future read it. Huh. Big fucking deal, I guess. Remember him saying, don't respond to my memos?
Oh, is this me?
Yeah, it was you.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Car Cat! Who cares?
Banned.
Past Carcat banned past Terezi from responding to the memo. Anyway, like I was saying, one big team over which I have assumed total leadership. I will assume that it will continue to stay this way for the duration of our quest, and that I will remain an impeccable leader for a span of hundreds of hours while I guide us all to a stunning victory. In fact, I don't even need to assume. I browsed through this whole bulletin in advance, and it does appear to be the case. Go me. In fact, since I've seen what I will write in the future, I wonder what impetus I will have for writing it later when I'm supposed to. I wonder if I could just copy-paste it. Hold on. Damn. I guess I thought of that? I don't know. I tried to look at the whole bulletin again, but now that I've been open this one from the beginning, I can't see the whole thing anymore. Unless I look at it on one of your computers. Or maybe if you send me like a text file of it. Would that cause a paradox or something? Oh, you know what? This sounds so stupid. I actually remember reading all this shit like a half hour ago, and now here I am typing it anyway. I probably can't avoid typing any of this. How weird is that? I hate time travel.
Oh, you do.
It's Moony
It's
again.
Dracula again.
Okay, I'm basically just LMO here at this wow.
Holy fucking shit, are you people stupid?
Dude, don't worry. I won't fuck up your memo for long. I just can't believe this was the big reason you wanted future me to help you open those ports. To basically just babble about the paradoxes and argue with yourself for hundreds of pages.
Okay, so you're saying this from like 5 hours in the future just to give me a hard time. Nice. Well, thanks for the help. So when do I ban you, future boy?
A few lines down after I pretend like I'm going to die. I'm sure for a laugh on account of my imminent banning. Fuck, how could you even do that to me? So cold, man.
Are you really still sore at me 5 hours later for running that virus? God damn, get over it. It was your fucking virus anyway. You're to blame.
No, bro, we're cool about that. Now future you is connecting with me too, so I can enter the game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so thanks for that 5 hours in advance.
This is BS, isn't it? Trolling me from the future? How juvenile can you get?
No, it's true. We are bulge bumping pupa paddles again.
Oh, fuck this condescending future know-it-all act. We aren't bumping shit. You are so banned.
No, not the ban. It burns. Oh, God. Wait. Oh, God. He does burn. Something's wrong. I'm serious. That horrible psychic noise. The voices. They're all going to die. Oh, shit, I'm bleeding. Shit. This is bad. I have to get her in quick. Got to go.
Carcat banned Solix from responding to memo. And so, the poor scene of belonging to the swollen hag known as Lady Destiny has stomped another throat. Which one of you fuckers is next? Nobody? Okay. Good. Although I'm fairly sure I remember someone else chiming in before I close this memo. You add disordered shit rinser. You add disordered shit rinsers can't keep your lascivious prongs out of the row hole, can you? Solix, for future reference, past reference, whatever, if you want to do that kind of role-playing, you can start your own bulletin. You can all act like a brain-dead asswipes in your own festering flap of paradox space, fine with me. Everyone will be so confused by the time paradoxes, it will distract them from how awful their terrible hobbies are. Choose your own classes now. For you fucking nerds to come in here and correct me on your goddamn fairy elves. Just do me a favor and keep me banned from that one, okay? I'll return the favor if you need my memos. I seriously can't believe how many fucking nerds are on this team. Just remember this is my personal podium, a stump if you will, for sole use by me as leader for important leadership business. Got it? Right before I do this next part, I'm gonna go close my door.
Close your door.
One moment, please, because I need to have my full volume.
Oh boy, oh
Maury's
boy.
about to argue at himself.
Morgan's gonna have to go ahead and argue with himself. He just have to
Prepared.
go argue.
I'm ready. Gotta get comfortable.
Unless we got the roll.
Future carcinogenicist, 6 to 12 hours from now, responded to the memo. Groan.
600.
This is so embarrassing. What was I even thinking? Shut the fuck up! Past carcinogenicist banned future carcinogenicist from responding to the memo. Okay, I'm fed up with this memo. I'm gonna close it out. You'll hear from me again later when I got something else to say. Example, i.e., just scroll down, you douche. It's all right there already, because of time travel. I know, right? Anyway, just to reiterate, full steam ahead. Leader equal me forever, obviously. Peace the fuck out, D-bags.
I'd like to add to this useless memorandum that I still don't recognize your validity of your leadership.
Sweet mother grubs oozing vestigial third oral sphincter. How can you people be so stupid?
It may be true that we're all playing in the same session, but I see no reason to disband the former power structure, especially if it means instituting a tactical midget with a short fuse, a foul mouth, and paralyzing insecurity over the color of his blood. That's all I have to say.
Oh, I have a short fuse? That's very funny. You can almost hear me laugh over the sound of the robot you are probably beating to death. Or doing worse to. Hey, you do kiss your robots, right? Might as well clear the air as long as we're broadcasting this across the entire space-time continuum.
Not usually.
The funny thing is, in the future, everyone will recognize me as the undisputed leader, even you. You'll be standing on the tippy toes of your idiotic metal shoes, taking delicate purchase of my nubby horns, and hoisting yourself over my head to put your sweatiest tough guy smooch upon my twitching spine lump. It will be a tender and deferential, like a popper kissing a noble's ring. Just scroll down, read the logs.
Nowhere have I seen evidence of this. Most of this is you from various points in time, raving about nonsense and arguing with yourself. Do you realize that here in the future, this bulletin has come to be regarded as something of a joke, a lengthy piece of comedy often quoted amongst ourselves in private moments of levity? It seems like I'm the one to inform you of this up front, which is likely why you persist with the enervating charade against better judgment.
You're getting off on this, aren't you?
What do you mean?
This excites you. Being the tough guy and pretending like you're putting the awesome leader in his place. You're probably working up a good sweat. Hope you alchemized a bunch of spare towels. Hey, why don't you and them with your spongy brain for extra absorbance?
How do you know about my perspiration problem? I mean, aside from reading about it in this memo. Wait, fudgesicles.
Past carcinogenicist banned current centaur's testicles from responding to the memo, and then he closed the memo. Meanwhile...
Okay.
Someone's having a long conversation with Dark Text Lady.
It's okay, because I don't want to run out of red, because red is the best and tastes the best.
You are a strange and funny girl.
Carcat, begin another memo.
Oh, another memo. Another one.
Look at fucking
Another
Spade
one.
over there. She's just so tired of this child's shit. Also, here you go in terms of timeline. Current carcinogenicist right now opened a memo on board Team Adora Bloodthirsty. Alright, this is a good time as any to start a new memo. In fact, it's a better time than any because according to the laws of chat client predestination, I don't really have a choice, do I? Fuck. Doesn't matter. It's still a good time to do it. People, we need to get organized here. Shit is getting serious. We are about to embark on Operation Regisurp, a cunning plan devised by Double Age Archagent Jack Noir to exile the Black Queen. We will need all hands on deck for this, even the idiots. And once again, a reminder, do not troll me in these memos from any point in time, or it's an instant banned. Also, a note to my future self. If you feel the need to say something smug, do me a favor and shove a throb sock in it. Just sit there patiently and wait for me to become you in the due course of time, thus improving your intellect drastically. Or intellects, plural. I forgot, there was a lot of you fuckers out there. All of you just zip your shoots. I mean, seriously, like there's nothing better to do in the future. It's the future, for God's sakes, a realm of endless fucking possibilities. Now, before we get started, let's take a toll of the situation at this point in time. My point in time. Who's in so far, who's not, etc.
Future Calgary Aquarium. 3 hours 11 minutes from now. Response to the memo. Hey, sorry for busting in on the memo, but I can't get a hold of you. You're not answering.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Gam's advice is fucking useless. All he told me was to enjoy a beverage.
No, dude, don't drink that shit. If it were up to him, we would all drink Faygo at once in some ritualistic rap clown suicide pact. But instead of committing suicide, the thing that we will all accomplish is becoming instantaneous assholes with that awful taste.
I mean, it's not even that bad. It's just soda, but whatever, that isn't the point.
This isn't a venue for airing your future problems. Count C, dipshit.
Oh, I'm being cringe. I know, it's just, I got a problem. With beverage. And I'm really kind of sitting here in bad shape about it, emotionally speaking.
What are you guys saying?
He's 13 years old.
He's asking
Baby.
for relationship advice right now.
He had a public forum.
Public forum.
In a public
Yeah.
forum. In a public forum that everyone throughout all of time space can see.
Pfeffrey can see this.
Yes.
I don't know what you are doing here.
Multiple Pfeffries can see this.
Multiple Pfeffries can see this. Okay, well, I get that. Sorry, yes?
No, I'm just like, oh boy, the dramatic irony of this, of him going, yeah, everything's fine, don't worry about it. And then also him going like, yeah, anyway, I can't get a hold of you because, anyway, so, help me with my relationship problems. Even though I know you're mourning because the reason why I can't get a hold of you is because he's like, I just so...
They're a bunch of dumb kids. It's very funny.
I know,
So dumb.
Okay, well, I get that.
So kid.
I hear you, bro, but this is still not the right place for this, so I've got to ban you. Carcinogenicist banned future Aridin from responding to the memo. But seriously, just get in touch with me in private about it, okay, man? We'll get your shit straightened out. Okay. Everybody good? Just gonna sit here for a minute, local time, and see if anyone else has any shit they want to scrape off their bulge out onto my clean nutrition plateau. Nobody? Great. Wonderful. I now officially declare the nonsense portion of this memo to be over. This decree shall be binding and lasting. Back to planning, Regiserp. Bear down, everybody. This is fucking important. There is a queen on the loose, and we've got to show a bitch the door. Future Arachnus is gripped 609 hours from now, responded to the memo. Ha! Fucking believable. Carcat. I'm sorry, but do you have any idea how funny this thing is? I mean, this whole thing. I can't stop laughing. Hey, can future you mind prevent me from hitting the ban button? I'm genuinely curious. Go ahead, try to stop me. I dare you. I'm not going to try. I'm just here to say this whole thing is ridiculous. We didn't really need you to pretend to be a little angry general to get any of this done. We kicked the queen out of there, no sweat. It was easy. In fact, I did most of the work myself, right before I found all the treasure and scaled up the rungs. Oh, all of them, you say? Fascinating. Hey, forget the ban button. Use your mind powers to help me locate the desperately okay, it's just written weird. Locate the desperately attempt to give a shit button. Whoops. We both failed! It doesn't exist! Hey, I'm gone. I just think you should relax. You were wound up so tight through the whole adventure, and now here you are in the present. You're about to explode. It's insufferable. Everybody, did you hear that? Super Future Vriska has an important life lesson for us all. We don't have to worry about our present responsibilities and obligations, because as it turns out, in the future, all that stuff already happened. We're off the fucking hook. Time to relax. Let's all crawl into our cocoons and get a busy stimulating our autoegregious shame globes. First one to start a wank fire gets a shiny boondollar. This is an order from your leader. Current Carcat banned Future Vriska from responding to the memo. I'm allowed to say it, but I don't know if I want to.
I'm allowed to say it.
I'm allowed to say it. I'm gonna say it because I was thinking about it this whole time, and it is unfortunately super funny.
Yeah.
Everyone in chat, I'm allowed to say it.
Morgan has a pass.
I'm referring to the
Morgan
bundle of
is both a
sticks,
man and
everybody.
gay.
Don't worry.
That's the cigarette. You're referring to
Yeah, I'm
the
referring
cigarette.
to the cigarette. Later, fag. Too bad the acronym wasn't HAG instead. It would have suited you much better, instead of that nonsense word. Maybe its association with you will colloquially cause it to take on a negative connotation. What do you think? Maybe fag will be the new burn, even though it really means nothing in our language. I don't know. This is stupid. Forget it. Okay, I'm rambling here. I'm aware of that. Future me, don't you fucking dare weigh in on this. I know what you're thinking. If I were future me, which I guess I am, I would read this and be all over it. Like, damn it, Carcat, what do you think you're doing? Get to the point! Future carcinogenesis. 20 minutes from now, responded to the memo. Yeah, pretty much. Current Carcat banned future Carcat from responding to the memo. So I'm saying it to myself already, here and now, so I won't have to later. Got it? You trenchant backbiting pricks. Damn, I'm losing my train of thought. Maybe I'll pick it up again in a fresh memo later. I don't know if that's right, though, because I vaguely remember this one being longer than this. We're only halfway through this. It's Letter's turn again.
Past Tavros 38 minutes ago responded to memo. Hey.
Oh, son of a bitch!
I thought, since it looks like you're saying you're out of important memo stuff to say, maybe you could help me here, since I don't know where you are now. But maybe help me about a thing that has to do with a girl, like a romance thing you might know about.
You people are imbeciles, all of you. I am not posting these memos to counsel you on your past and future dating problems. Why are you all such basket cases? I don't even know what to say anymore.
Sorry.
Did I ban you? What's even the point anymore? One of you stooges will be right on the last one's heels with another sob story. Just hurry up and tell me what your problem is, bro.
Okay. I'm sort of lying on Vriska's floor right now, like in her block, lying down. Because I can't walk.
Oh no, shit, really? You can't be serious. When did this happen?
Yeah. Anyway, she tried to kiss me. Well, she didn't try. She actually did. And then kind of dropped me. And also we are wearing costumes. I'm not really explaining this well.
This is so fucked up. What have you gotten yourself into?
It's not my fault. I can't walk. And now, to make it a lot weirder, there's an angry voice in my head. I don't think it's Rufio this time, Rufio's not that angry. He's also imaginary. Like a fake made up friend. You know, like the way fairies are. Sad face. Oh.
God. I I remember reading this bullshit. Or skimming it, at least? How could I forget? More loony block theater, and here I am, drawing the curtains for you guys like a dope.
Anyway, I think Vriska is upset about it, and she's not talking or anything. What do I do to get out of this?
Okay, well, I can advise you and stuff, but you do realize this is a public bulletin. We should be having this chat in private. Everyone can read this, even her. I mean, fuck, she was just here talking, you dummy.
I know, I read that, but that's future her, which doesn't seem so bad. Maybe future her can read this and, I guess, no. I'm sorry about it. I didn't mean to hurt her feelings. I just didn't want it.
Well, fine. If you want to broadcast a trans timeline apology, then fine. But you should realize the future's kind of a wide open thing. I mean, she could read this in like 2 minutes in the future, as well as 600 hours. At that point, you would essentially be talking to present her, completely defeating the purpose of your spineless message in a bottle apology.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't really think of that.
Past arachnid script, 6 minutes ago, responded to the memo. Hi. Carcat, shut up! This does not concern you. Okay, whatever. My memo, but whatever.
Wow. Hi.
Tavros, it's okay, really. So you don't feel that way about me. That's fine. I shouldn't have expected any different. I can deal with it. I'm not a wimp like you. I roll with bad breaks all the time, no biggie. In fact, I already have dealt with it. I was over here dealing with it while you were over there on the floor, fooling around with your computer after a cute girl tried to kiss you for some reason. As it turned out, fooling around with your computer to go cry on future Carcat's shoulder about this?
I was just assaulted. You don't get to be upset that I did not reciprocate your assault after you physically paralyzed me and attempted to murder me and bullied me with the stairs. Yeah, I was crying on Future Cat's shoulder about it. Yep, I'm this little guy.
She's malding. She sure is.
Small.
You are a strange and funny boy, Tavros. Oh god. This is completely hilarious. Now I see why everyone has been ripping on my memos. Carcat, I said shut the fuck up. Anyway, though totally unnecessary, your apology is accepted.
Okay.
Now, pick yourself up off the floor so we can go wring some fucking treasure out of this miserable magic rock.
Yeah, I'll try to get back into my machine on my own.
Actually, never mind. I'll be over there to help you with that too. Kinda like I do with everything. Just lie still and try not to start crying or anything, and wait a few minutes for your time frame to catch up with mine.
I don't want you to touch me again. I'm fine. You're good.
Exactly. I am smarter than you. You see, you're learning. Fuck, enough already. There, great. Another happy couple in whatever hideous quadrant this batshit pairing will sustain.
Help me.
Now off you go. Carcat banned
Help
past
me,
Severus
Carcat.
and
Why
past
have you
Friska
banned
the
me?
memo. Holy hell, this is exhausting.
Why?
I don't even know what that I was talking about anymore. Okay, maybe I'll take a minute to collect my thoughts and get back on topic here. Future carcinogenicist 609 hours from now responded to the memo. No, you won't. This one was particularly nauseating in retrospect, and I'm shutting this down. Future Carcat banned current Carcat from responding to the memo and closed the memo. A runt. I don't even know who this is. Oh, I think this is Moony.
Oh, this is the big boxer
This is
man.
definitely Moony.
Roll. Was it like
This is
this? I
definitely
think it was
Moony.
like this, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mhm.
Ryan, get up in front. Get up on that goddamn jelly legs of yours. Go kiss the girl. I said get your ass up and go kiss the girl, you pipsqueak.
I don't want to.
You're making me mad, Run. Kiss that girl. I'll rip your horns off and put them through your ass. I'll pop your little head off like a grape. You're wimp, you know that? Make me sick. Kiss her. Kiss her, you wimp. Get up and kiss the girl.
I don't want to kiss the girl. You are having a hard time bringing yourself to get up and kiss the girl because you don't want to. She's very
You kiss
mean
that
to you.
girl this instant.
Cannot do it. You cannot kiss the girl.
This is my...
Thief. Thief. You will need to be strong.
Hmm?
There's important. Oh God, there's
Work for you to
important
do.
work for you to do. Thank you. And in time, though prone to distraction and obstinacy, she would, but not alone.
God, she's so hot.
She's so hot.
She's so hot. To bring every circle closed. Her partner, she's so hot. Her partner and rival would have to be guided in tandem. The thief and the seer were to serve as twin lashes of the scourge cracked by a quasi-royal against her own former kingdom to settle a score. To make him pay, Scourge's black inches would rip red miles through Durst, and the bright rivers gushing from its wounds would wash the mutineers down the drains of exile. In time, they would have to answer for their treason. Patience would be necessary, but then she'd recently come into all the time in the universe. She's so hot. Still, man, continue breathing. My strange, funny little girl.
Okay, then what?
Find the ring before he does.
Where is it?
What is she?
Retrieve the ring from the
Retrieve the
royal
ring from the royal vault. And then destroy it.
Wow. Wow. Centuries ago.
Centuries ago. Land of rains and
Lands of Rays and Redacted.
redacted.
Lands of
And yet right now,
Sanaya.
the Sylph of Space was able to vacate the impact site with several features of her buried landscape in tow. She sits atop her session's dormant forge. Kanaya, reply to memo. We're back with the memos again. God. Future carcinogenicist, 599 hours from now, opened memo on board Team Adora Bloodthirsty. Fine then. Since past me just banned current me from the preceding memo, it doesn't appear to give a shit about my future wisdom as usual. Looks like I'll just have to start another memo from scratch. Hey, past me. Go have a blast killing the king. I'm sure it will be awesome. In fact, it was awesome. Bang up job with that dude. Too bad it was all a huge waste of time. Oh, what's that, past hole? You didn't read this and figure out that ahead of time? Or maybe you just skimmed this and I didn't really get through to your thick bulge. What a shock. Memo within memo to present self. Put forth a more concerted effort to impress upon everyone in the past, myself included, what a bunch of fucking idiots they all are. I am learning a valuable lesson today. It turns out you can't alter the outcome of decisions made by morons, no matter how much you yell at them. All you can really do is give them a hard time and try to make their lives just a little more miserable. Which sounds like a more noble pursuit than changing destiny for the better anyway, frankly. Losers should be forced to face the music, even for the mistakes they haven't made yet. Their punishment is being allowed to make the mistake in the first place. Talk about poetic justice. And then getting soundly berated before, during, and after the mistakes are being made is just the mucus on the grub loaf. The sweet, tangy mucus. This is dumb. Why did I ever think these memos were going to be a good idea? Nobody cares. I mean, nobody's even trolling me anymore. I'm leaving myself wide open to saying some pretty dumb things here. I guess maybe I wrote too many. Yeah. And filled too many of them with long arguments with myself. No one's going to read through all these. All the valuable information is just getting lost in the yelling. Stupid, stupid idiot. Oh, fuck. Why'd you even start another memo then? Yes. There are a couple things I want to get off my chest, okay? Oh god, now I am arguing with current me. I didn't even notice I was doing it. This is really fucked up. I've got to pull it together. Think back to what we might have done wrong. The thing is, as much as our past selves are a bunch of stubborn, unlistening assholes, I can't even really identify any mistakes we made. It's all pretty much like clockwork. A 600-hour campaign to complete a game like this is pretty good if you ask me. I have asked me. Turns out me agrees. I can't shake the feeling someone else might be responsible for this. Doesn't seem like it was something that was supposed to happen in our session. Solix has the same intuition about it as me. He thinks there's something fishy about all of it. It's really insufferable the way her fish puns have rubbed off on him. Kind of makes me want to vomit. Anyway, he says he's working on tracing the origins of this disaster. If I find out who's responsible, I will... I don't even want to think about it now. Waste of good fresh rage. I'm a little tired about all the old things I've been angry about. It's gotten so stale. In a weird way, I'm sort of looking forward to having something new to be pissed off about. It's not like there's anything else to live for now anyway. So I'm keeping my prongs crossed. We'll be like fucking 12th... Periges. It'll be like 12th Periges Eve up in here. Last Sweep's Eve was probably the last happy memory I have, in fact. What did you guys do for the last holiday? Anyone? I remember my Lucis had been gone for days, and I was starting to get worried. Then he finally returned, triumphant. He brought the fresh behemoth leaving into our hive, and together we decorated it. And I don't know. That's all I can say. Getting a lump in my squawk blister. I guess I'm done. I'm gonna lay down now, on the steel floor of this frigid meteor drifting through the black, uncaring void of our null session. Null. Kinda like this memo, I guess. Later. Current Grim Auxiliatrix right now responded to memo. I don't think we did anything special. Oh, hey. What? Last 12th. We stayed in, and I read stories to her. It was nice. Oh, that's cool. The first time you've responded to a memo that I can recall. You took it right down to the wire. It was just about to close this thing. Yeah, I know. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but then I noticed a conversation in which I was a participant, which, as it turns out, is the conversation taking place right now. I scanned it briefly and then perused other memos for my presence. Found none, and returned to this one. But my part of the conversation was gone. I regarded this as a prompt to begin typing and recorded my contributions live. That is how this works, isn't it? Pretty much. For a while, it was frustrating. When I discovered the feature, I kind of breezed through all my future memos, not really reading all of them carefully or thoroughly. Then I looked at it again. The whole board was gone. because it was time to make it in the first place. So I did. And then I kept making memos with only foggy recollections of what they contained, while all these other chumps from different times kept giving me shit, including myself. It was all good, because I eventually became one of my own future selves, and got to be on the other side of those conversations, and could do my past selves the service of informing them how stupid they were being. I stopped bothering trying to remember how any of those memos went. Honestly, the last few weeks have been a blur to me. Just nonstop yelling at myself, haggling with the past and future knuckleheads, killing monsters and solving puzzles, cycling through all the gates and planets like 100 times, zigzagging down to the battlefield, out to the Vale, over to Prospect, back to Durst, and on and on and on like that until we thought we'd won. We didn't win. We lost. We lost as hard as fat guys fall. What exactly happened? Did you read the memo just before this? No. Give it a read. I'm done ranting about all that for now. All right. In a moment. But yeah, that's how Trollian's timeline stuff works. You'll get used to it. Or not, since apparently this is your only memo reply. You're pretty shrewd in sidestepping this whole clusterfuck. It seems like a logical way to engineer a system wherein one simultaneously functions as the reader and the author of the transcripts. It's temporally sound construction. Then you're the only one who thinks so. Hell, you probably would have been much better made of time than the one we were stuck with. She's completely shit-hive maggots. Don't even get me started. I think we were given roles to challenge us that don't necessarily suit our strengths. At least I was. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Sure you do. Or you will. Trust me, you'll do fine. So what prompted you to respond anyway? I mean, aside from being strong-armed by conversational predestination. Oh. At this point, I'm not even sure if I'm inclined to ask anymore. I not have a choice. Do you remember this memo if this memo was much longer than this? There is a good way to go, I think. Yeah. And I might as well spit it out. It's such a silly question. Red or black? What? Your problem. Does it pertain to red ROM or black ROM interests? That's not what this is about.
It's all about romance.
It's always every single person who's chimed in here has had something to say about romance. Or almost all of them, I should say.
Just wait, Chima. We'll let you know who the. Just wait, Chima. We'll let you know when who the maid of time is when she pops up.
Okay.
Oh, was Chinema asking who it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kim is asking me, Chival is asking me in my chat. Maid of times.
Come on. People have been using these memos to sift through their romantic problems for weeks. I'm a fucking veteran at this shit by now. Seriously, I don't mind. It'll be a welcome reprieve from shouting at myself. I'm not sure what to say about it. Didn't you at least get a sense of what this conversation was about when you skimmed it? Not really. If I were thinking about it, I probably wouldn't have wanted to anyway. Don't you think it's better to have unrehearsed conversations, even if the subject matter is awkward? Yes, I completely agree. It's good you didn't read it. We can avoid the sort of verbal slapstick routines I'm sick to fucking death of by now. I'm so tired of people being all coy and telling me what we're about to say before we say it, and then we wind up fucking saying it anyway. And then we prove to the invisible riddler that is Father Time beyond a shadow of a doubt what a bunch of fucking idiots we all are. Do you have any idea how old that gets after a while? So really, tell me. I know it's on your mind. I got a sense for these things. RB. Okay. Read then. But I guess not really read enough. Well, isn't that always the case? Story as old as time, even in places where, strictly speaking, time didn't exist until recently. Who's the target of these flushed leanings? If you don't mind me asking. It's...
I just...
Yeah? What?
Wait. You would think the one who has sense wouldn't do this. And I also know that Karkat is really tired, and he sounds very convincing at the moment of time because, he just had to deal with basically an apocalypse.
Oh
but
yeah,
also,
he's matured at 600 hours in the future. Just a little, a modicum amount.
609 hours into the future.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but
That's so many days. It's so many days.
so many days.
That's so many days.
It's not the asking I mind, it's the telling in a public forum. I don't think anyone's reading. Did you notice anyone else join in later? No. It appeared to just be the two of us. See, nobody cares enough to bother.
25.
I don't know whether that's reassuring or just a bit disheartening. Well, I didn't mean it like that. Their disinterest is more of a reflection on me than you. Disinterest is the operative concept here. She's not even responding to my messages anymore. Could be busy, but I'm rapidly approaching a resolution to discard the preposterous infatuation. See, she? Well, I guess that narrows it down somewhat. Shit. If I think back on events, knowing this, I could probably piece it together. How about if I agree to consult with you about it in private, we can drop it here, before you crack me like a vault with your weird romance-sleuthing acumen. All right, deal. It still puzzles me that you are so versed in the topic. Do you have access to a manual archived on a remote server somewhere? What? No, of course not. I don't actually know all that much. I just know this stuff will drive you shit-hive maggots if you don't figure out how to deal with it. That figure of speech you keep using puzzles me too. Like, not that I expect you to give a shit, but personally, I'm all twisted up about Black Rom stuff especially. Honestly, I don't think I was cut out to have a kismesis. I think my standards are way too high. Did you know that? This feels so insane to admit, but over the course of this adventure, at times, I actually began to suspect that I was my own kismesis. How fucked up is that?
OCD.
Marry yourself.
Morgan, love you. Morgan,
My
love
favorite.
you.
How would you just say marry yourself?
Oh no!
I love her so
Oh no! He's so neurotic.
Morgan.
You're right. He
Why
is.
don't you just say marry yourself?
God.
Morgan, you're your own
Yeah.
I'm my own kismesis. I'm my own
Yeah.
nemesis. Oh God.
Your own
Yeah.
nemesis.
Sorry, Saffron, I'm not gonna lie, that made me laugh so much harder than you'd realize. Oh God. God. Oh, I want to give this for Saffron. I want to reward you with a little nugget of wisdom of two important things. First of all, while I haven't been diagnosed,
You've been diagnosed.
I'm pretty much mostly will be. Airy Berry Bean says, first time chatter, hello, welcome to the stream. Inside you there are two wolves. They're kismesis.
Hello, baby.
Anyway, important context. First of all, I'm not officially diagnosed, but I'm like, likely have OCD. Very, very likely have OCD. But for a while, I would have just, me and some people I knew would describe me as being super neurotic. So of course, when I learned I likely had OCD, I realized that that's where a lot of the neuroticism came from. So that's funny in that regard. Second important point of this conversation, I realized while rereading Homestuck, I was like, Karkat's my favorite character. I don't know, I just like him a lot. And when we were rereading this, I had a horrible, disgusting revelation that it was because I relate to him on a deep, uncomfortable level that I don't like. I'm not going to admit fully on stream why. So you saying he's so neurotic is really funny. God.
Yeah.
Because you're right, he is. And it's another fucking world I exist in. Sometimes you're just your own kismesis. Oh. Anyway.
Sometimes you just gotta hate marry yourself. That's fine.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes it's the only way to make peace with yourself.
Marry yourself. Yeah,
Mhm.
of course.
I'm not qualified to say neither romance nor psychology are my strong suits. But obviously it's not true. I never even did any legit time traveling where I could meet myself. I just bickered with past and future ghosts on a chat client. Fitting, really. Every calignious adversary I've contemplated has eluded me like a phantom. Even myself. Whatever, I'm done with it. And what of scarlet ambitions? Fare any better in that quadrant? No, I'm not airing that shit out here. Maybe privately. It's private. Let's change the subject. What were you originally going to ask me? Okay, fine. Here's this silly question for you. I was wondering, given your vantage of hindsight, if you had cause to observe at any point in time magic. Like real magic. I guess what I'm asking is magic a real thing? Wow, you're right, that's kind of the dumbest fucking question I've ever heard. I know, It's just that I have a good reason to believe magic is real. Our ancient predecessors discovered how to use it, but then they may have surpassed us in skill by a great deal. You put way too much stock in that ratty old guide. But anyway, no, we never used magic. I mean, let me try to put into perspective how ridiculous the whole notion is anyway. We can alchemize practically anything with the right materials and grist. We can, and did, make super powerful weapons and items that can do practically anything. What additional advantage could magic offer? All this shit is practically magic anyway. More like goofy science magic, you know? Sure. But everything here is kind of magic in a way, isn't it? Fortune-telling dream clouds and golden moons and shit. If you look around, there's magic everywhere in this bitch. It's all around us. Motherfucking miracles, right? What do you need magic for, anyway? I'm running out of ideas. I need to figure out a way to stoke this volcano, in case you and the others are successful in recovering the Queen's ring. You'll figure it out. You won't need magic, trust me. Just be patient. The answer will come to you somehow. Guess you would know. Yeah, really, there's nothing to worry about. At least as far as the details of our adventure go. We were all pretty awesome at this game. Really awesome, in fact. A little while ago. And it turned out we weren't actually all that awesome. Turns out we were all pretty fucking unawesome all along. Still baffled by what would conceivably cause such a crisis in awesomeness post-victory. Well, for starters, have you scrolled up to the top of the timelines yet? No? Check that out. Maybe read a few recent memos. But other than that, that's not for you to concern yourself with. Just deal with getting through the quest. I'll catch up with you about it when you catch up with me on the timeline, which just happens to be right now. Say hi to me for myself. Okay, I probably won't do that, but alright. What the hell were you doing over there anyway? You mean future me? Yeah, you're messing around with your chainsaw while Tavros is sleeping on the floor. Oh, fuck! What are you doing? What? What did I do? Carcinogenesis 2, 600 hours from now. Responded to the memo. Okay. Everything's fine, I guess. What happened? I passed out for about an hour? Fucking embarrassing. You are out of your goddamn mind, you know? Shit hive maggots, you mean? Yeah. In a good way now, though. Okay, I'm shutting this memo down for my past self since he's currently lying unconscious on the floor an hour ago. See you in the future now. Till then.
What is it?
You have your chainsaw. And Tavros is on the floor. What are you doing? What?
The memo is to ban everyone who is talking ever. I'm like, what am I just... Okay.
I'm gonna go get some water
Okay.
real quick.
Yes, I'm going to the restroom.
Yeah, we can all let's all take a break.
Go get some
I need a full bottle of water.
Everybody
I
get
maybe
up to
need 2 bottles of water after that.
Okay.
It's
2
break
bottles
time,
of
everybody.
water.
Get up, stretch your
Break
legs,
time.
get some water.
Stretch.
The memos have to be some of my favorite bits of Homestuck, and this is one of the reasons why. Agreed. Listen, the time bullshit's confusing, but Homestuck time
They
bullshit
are
is so funny. I love it when you're in a conversation and you realize it overlaps perfectly with something else
So
that
funny.
happened. Alright, I need to get water.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I pick this voice for Carcat?
I don't know why he did, considering he talks the most out of anyone in the entire story ever. No. I have been left alone with the polycule. Yay. Anyway, I hope you are all having a good time. You are enjoying the hamstick. I love the hamstick. Good, good. Where's my knee? Let people know. Go back. There. Behave yourself. Where's my thing? Feel alive. I can't stop. Hamster. The best I can do. It just ain't that easy. I can't put this till I see you again. No, no, no. When you can live the once, please don't leave me here alone. Oh, look at Did you get your Wawa?
I got some Wawa.
Ooh,
Homestuck is so
Wawa.
nostalgic. It so is.
Let's go. It's so nostalgic. Every time we read Homestuck and we read the Trolls, I'm just smacked with like the memories of this Homestuck RP group I was in. And I was like, oh, I
Aw.
missed a lot of those fuckers.
I miss role playing Homestuck so much.
I see. We gotta figure out what the typing styles for our troll sodas are.
We do. We gotta flesh out some more
For
world stuff
fun.
too, since we're like getting a grasp on like the Spurb rules and stuff again.
Yay!
It'll be fun. I want to do it. I want to drag. I want to drag Moony and Chinema into it. Probably
Drag
mostly
Moony and
Chinema,
Chinema.
but yeah, it'll be so much fun. I'll probably like. It'd probably be easiest to start with Kapara and Brain. You know her. She's your character.
My bitch Tango.
Yeah. They'd be the easiest to start with, I think, because we got the best shit.
They're the easiest to start with. Yeah, they got the most drama.
Mm-hmm.
Touch them, my babies.
Takes them around. I wish I could say the same thing. I only got into this year, finished it in 2 months. Oh, that's still great though. It'll be nostalgic to you soon, trust me. Soon enough.
I'm so excited for when we get to like because once we finish the trolls, we'll go back to the kids, and all of their drama just like kicks up to 11
I know.
once the troll stuff is done. And
I'm so excited.
I'm so ready.
No, I'm
so excited. I want to touch Tack Rose so much.
I'm so excited for all of that.
I love them so much.
Oh dear.
So many good moments. I can't wait to show Moony and Chima and just be like, look at this. Look at this bullshit.
Look at this shit.
I can't wait for the characters to get messier. Hello, bees.
Holy crap, that's fast. It took me several
Welcome
years.
back
Yeah,
from
it
work.
took
I
so
hope you had a
long.
good shift.
I know, Sabron, you did get through that really fast.
I'm just very strong, so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
This is not technically related to anything, and I'm going to be super vague. I don't think anyone's who knows what I'm talking about is here, hopefully, but I'll be very vague just in case. Someone in roleplay group is messaging mods being like saying that they're gonna leave group, and it's one of the things where I'm like, I really hope you told the people who are involved with your characters, because you have some characters who are like vital to other people's characters, and I'm like
Can you?
I'll do it. It's no one I think that
text
you're
them
connected to,
tomorrow,
so don't
please?
worry. But hang on.
Well, that's because I'm only connected to you, really, and my 2 baby girls,
I'll DM it to you though. It's
and
like
some like additional babies, family members.
Hello.
welcome back. Hello. I missed
Hi.
you.
Hello, I missed you.
I was gonna say, can we end in about 40 minutes
In about
or
40
so?
minutes?
I'm hitting my limit.
Yeah. For
The limit?
we can totally do it. We're almost like 3 hours, so I mean we can probably like find a good spot.
Yeah, probably just go for another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Go to the 3-hour spot.
Go for 3 hours and then find a good spot. I think it would be good.
Okay, because I don't know how much my readings. There.
It's okay. We understand. We love
Your
you.
reading's gonna go.
We kiss you.
Are we waiting for
I
Chinema?
I think so.
Nod.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
ate
I'm giving you a list of who their
Save
characters
it.
are like connected to. Oh, what, Moony?
Love you.
I ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Did you?
Yeah, I had a condiment
I've
sandwich.
never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Ooh.
It's honestly like it's really nice, honestly. If you have like a really jam, it's all about the jam, honestly. The peanut butter doesn't matter. It's about like what type of jam you like. Or jelly.
Mm-hmm.
I usually
We'll
go
get you
jam
some.
instead of jelly, but
I don't have like we can either make you some or like I'll probably have Uncrustables. So if you come out here, I can give you an Uncrustable.
I've never had an
You
Uncrustable.
can have an Uncrustable.
the
I
question
can
is
get
whether or not you
have
freeze
an
them or not.
what?
Oh,
Do you
well,
serve
find
them
out.
frozen?
Yes, but like I usually let them thaw.
Okay, I am kind of back.
Welcome back, kind of back.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
1 second,
Yeah,
I'm typing.
yeah.
I'm giving letters some tea right now.
Okay,
Some
okay.
cat group tea. Cat group tea. I don't feel comfortable like airing out right here,
Yeah.
like on the stream.
Okay.
But like
We love you, love you. Yes, yes. We love you still.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Even if we don't always get to hear all the tea. It's okay.
It's
This
because
is also an
Morgan.
Australian. It's like, what is an Uncrustable? It's like a cheese. It's like a toasty, but they've got different kind of condiments in it, and they have no crust.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
It's
understanding.
like think about
It's
like
like a
bread
little
pouch
pocket.
filled with like condiments
Jelly.
or
Oh,
something.
that's the worst when I have an
Yeah.
OC
Here's
that's
just
very
jelly.
intertwined with another, and then they leave. Oh yeah. Like no, in this group I actually had something happen like that, like a few months ago. I want to say. I won't get into details, of course, but like I had it where it's like we had a whole arc that was happening, and then they decided to just like out of nowhere like leave the whole group and like NPC all their characters when we were just like right before we would have gotten closer on that plot line, and it hurt my feelings a lot, like because they gave me no warning or heads up about it. Hang on, I don't even know if you're gonna know who all these characters are, but like it's fine. We can talk. We can talk about it more in like 30 minutes
about
when
it
we
more
end.
when it comes.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just save it for after then, because I think that'd be easier than typing it out. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're gonna keep going.
We'll
So
finish. Go for another about 18 minutes because Moony needs to stop,
mhm.
and then we will finish.
Yeah, we'll go about
Okay.
for Chinema's knowledge, we're going for about like 20 more, kind of getting to the 3-hour mark, and then we're going to find a place to stop around there.
Okay.
For Moony.
Give me 1 second, because I hear the noise that I need to check on,
Ooh, okay.
which is the kettle screaming.
Kettle screaming.
Kettle.
Kettle.
Kettle scream.
Get the kettle.
But yeah,
Okay.
these
That's
from
an
what
evil word,
everyone has.
so.
You're
That
fine.
which shall not be named is screaming.
Kettle's an
Love you.
evil word?
Yes, because I can't do the T sound.
Oh, I see.
Oh yes. Okay.
Making fun of my speech.
I'm not making fun of your speech impediment. I love you too much to make fun of your speech impediment.
If you loved me,
From
you'd
what I
vote for me as the leader of the polycule.
No. Anyway, Fizz, from what I understand, an Uncrustable is like when you put something in a, when you put something in the Breville Viz, and it makes the little like indents in the toast, so it makes little
Yeah.
pockets in the bread. It's like that.
Yeah, it's like, okay, this could
Okay.
sound so weird. I don't know if this is going to help at all. Like, okay, visually speaking, it's got kind of like the little crinklies, like almost like it's like a sandwich dumpling, if that resonates at all. It's like
Oh.
it's just usually like white bread, but they have all the crust. It's a round little circle, and it's all crinched up on the sides, and it usually has they have different kinds. The traditional Uncrustable is of course like grape jelly and peanut butter, PB&J. But they also have like strawberry and peanut butter. I want to say they have, what's the other one they have? I think they have one other jam, but they also have two of my other favorites. They have a Nutella one, which is just straight up. It's just a little treat.
I love Nutella.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure I have some if I can. Whatever.
Nutella is
And then they
good.
have one that is honestly my guilty favorite, and this is coming from someone who, by the way, doesn't really like honey all that much. They have a honey Uncrustable, which is
Honey is so
which is like wheat bread instead of the white bread, and it has peanut butter and honey, and God, I love it so much.
I hate to say it, but the best way I can describe an Uncrustable is it's an autistic kid's favorite lunch.
I wasn't able to eat one for a very long time because I had an unfortunate little food poisoning incident when I was younger because of one, or supposedly because of one. I'm not completely sure. So I didn't eat one for years because obviously my tism was like, no, tism and probably anxiety was like, no, I'm gonna get sick again. Oh no, the trauma. But then suddenly, like a year ago, something like the trauma went away, and my brain was like, I really want a fucking Uncrustable right now.
Oh, that looks so yummy.
It is. They're really good. I'll make sure I got some for you when you come visit because they're a really nice little treat. They usually have to be in the freezer, so you do have to like kind of let them thaw. Some people will just put them in the microwave. I usually just let them sit. I usually just take them out, let them sit, and just see how long I can wait before I eat it. Because usually I will get so impatient and I will eat it while it's still half frozen, which I don't recommend, but I will do it. More like a soft tea kettle was a debuff that wore off.
A soft tea kettle.
A soft tea kettle.
Wait, can I say kettle? I can say kettle.
You can say kettle. Yeah. Imagine it's D's. All right. Are we ready?
D's nuts?
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Peanuts.
Kettle.
Kanaya, scroll up. Not concerning at all.
Not concerning at all. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, hey, Terezi.
This is me.
Yeah, this is you.
This is where you're gonna
Fly
be.
up. Oh god, she's so cool.
She's so cool. Pew! Snip. Who's Dragon Sprite? Are we been writing down who the sprites are? I don't even know if we have been.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've been writing them.
I don't think we've been writing down the troll sprites though.
I don't think
We
that
haven't
many
met
of the
another troll
troll sprites have spoken.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
this is
okay.
the first one.
Snip. Hey, Terezi. Hey. Hi, Terezi. Hi. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Sniff, 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 sniff.
Respond.
Oh god. Okay, I got your message. Thanks for not hassling me about it in one of the memos to get my attention. I appreciate that. Unless you did. But it was in a future memo I haven't written yet, in which case, have a big-time fuck of you about that in advance.
No, I didn't bug you about it in one of your stupid memos. They're annoying and I'm tired of getting banned for no reason.
Posting in them at all was the reason. You're not supposed to reply to memos, period. That's the reason.
Maybe I'll start my own bulletin board, and everyone will be allowed to reply anytime they want, except for guys with nubby horns. Oh no, they won't be able to reply at all. Grumpy car cats will be excessively forbidden from Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. Bleh.
Sounds lame.
By the way, that will be the name of the board in case it wasn't clear.
Yeah, I got that. This is an empty threat, because if you made a board at any point on the timeline, I would be able to see it right here and read the whole thing already. Wait. Oh god, you actually did!
Yes, future Trezzy is looking pretty cool right about now.
Did you say something, Chinema?
Yeah, I realized I forgot to switch from my Be Right Back screen.
Oh,
Oopsies.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
Well, if you need a VOD,
It's
we do
fine.
have our VODs.
Yeah.
Mama.
I mean, it's okay.
Look, I don't care about the Fruity Rumpus asshole factory. What's all this about going after the Queen's ring?
Well, the thing that is all about it is we have to go after the Queen's ring. It's a new mission.
But we're still in the middle of trying to pull off Regisurp with Jack. Why didn't we take it one mission at a time? Why don't we take it one mission at a time?
Yeah, about that. The whole point is to destroy the ring so Jack doesn't get it.
Why would we want to do that? Jack's an ally.
So the mission sort of involves killing Jack too.
What's exiling Jack?
Yes,
That one.
killing Jack too.
This is bullshit. We're not exiling Jack. He's cool.
Carcat, he is not that cool.
Yes, he is. He's a total badass with a fuck ton of blades and shit, and he's helping us out.
Okay, I think it's pretty cute that you're sort of looking up to him like that. But seriously, I do not get a good feeling from him. He kind of...
Stinks. Let me act shocked like I didn't see that coming. Fuck, I forgot my horns. I always forget them.
No, well, sort of. It doesn't smell bad, actually. It smells really clean and shiny and dark, like an oil slick. And there's a tiny hint of licorice there, too. It's more like the way he moves. I smell his smooth motions and the way he squints his eyes, and it gives me this really nervous feeling.
What a surprise. You are dragging your schizophrenic nose into this. What an astounding character witness. Objection, your tyranny. Ha ha ha.
Ha!
The bottom line is I'm not going to exile Jack because you believe you can smell malice off an interpretive dance. Interpretive dance. That's the word.
Carcat, he's a jerk. He has stabbed you on more than one occasion.
Some of those stabbings were accidental. Okay, well, I know for a fact the third time was accidental. Anyway, you've beaten the shit out of me a few times yourself.
But I didn't draw blood. I mean, I could have satisfied my curiosity, but I didn't as a courtesy to you, since you still want to keep it a secret from me like a petulant little wiggler.
Hey, I promised I'd tell you. I just wasn't ready yet, okay?
Well, it's okay. I know what color your blood is anyway.
No, you don't.
Yep, I totally do.
Lies. I've been very careful. Not like all you classless shitbags who slop your blood all over the place every goddamn minute, like it's some weird fetish. What?
Hold on.
What is it?
I said hold on. Sometimes it's hard to pick out the letters from the holo projection. I need to get a closer look.
Are you licking your glasses again? I hate it when you do that. It's fucking disgusting.
Whatever will give you that idea.
I love Trezzy.
Get a closer look. That is better. It's much easier to read your color this way. Your drab, dirty pape and gray, on top of bright candy red, like a shining lollipop. Does that sound familiar?
Yes, I'm extremely familiar with this sort of nonsense by now, sure.
No, I mean gray on red, like the way your skin conceals your blood.
What?
Candy red, like your planet. You have strong cherry cough syrup in your veins. It is completely delicious.
Who told you? Did Jack tell you?
No, he doesn't talk much. I figured it out myself.
How?
I got a closer look. Remember?
No!
You are playing so dumb. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I cleaned my wound and changed my shirt before I even met you. I've been extremely careful. So you're gonna have to fill me in.
Wasn't I got close enough to smell it under your skin? Please, Carcat, do not pretend that you forgot about our little moment.
Whoa, you mean during... Fuck. Okay. Let's not talk about this. Not here.
This isn't a memo. It's a private correspondence just between... Remember?
I know, but... Damn it. Writing all these memos have made me paranoid. It just doesn't feel secure chatting about it over the client. I don't know. We can talk about it in person.
How in person do you mean? Uh-oh, look at my eyebrows getting carried away here. Carcat, help, they are out of control!
Those are eyebrows? I thought they were horns.
They are horns too. They're whatever I want them to be. Don't change the subject by being cute.
Well, apparently I just can't fucking help myself, can I?
Nope.
How can you even smell so damn well anyway? You give me a hard time about being coy about shit, but when it comes to your crazy senses, you're so vague. It's like trying to decipher the daily horoscope riddle, or the riddles for all 48 signs combined.
Ah, you are a relentless subject changer. Blech. Fine. It's okay if you don't want to talk about it. God, you are so shy for an angry guy who wants to be a big shot leader. It's ridiculous.
Look, we'll talk. I promise. Why don't you just say some stuff about yourself for a change? Cut me some slack.
Okay. I'm sure I mentioned after you met my sprite, I learned from her through my dreams before she hatched.
Yeah, but that's still so vague. That's the whole point. How about a straight answer?
Okay, I'll try. When I went blind, that's when I first woke up, and my Lucis helped me wake up. Sort of.
You mean on Prospet's moon?
Yes, but, except for a very brief moment, I was blind in my dreams too. This dream self-image I project can't see because I guess deep down I don't really want to.
Why's that? Is it out of spite to Vriska? I'd know I'd probably be cool with it out of spite more than anything.
No, not that there wasn't some satisfaction in being okay with it. Grateful about it even, and making sure she knew that. But that's not it. The day it happened was the first time I ever heard from my Lucis. She woke me up and ever since has been teaching me a different way to see. A different way to perceive everything, I guess. Not just a sensory way.
Okay. Why did you never tell me any of these things?
You wouldn't have gotten it. Even now you still don't really. You have not even seen Skaya yet.
Am I supposed to wake up?
I don't know. Something different does it for everybody.
How many of us are awake now? How much of the future did you see before we started? In the clouds like Kanaya. Also, how did you go blind anyway? What did she do to you? I don't know why you're so cagey about that. I still don't see how she could blind you without being anywhere near you. Obviously, she can't control you, so what gives?
Carcat, shut up. God! How about if I tell you all about that stuff next time we are in person? Wink. In fact, I will tell you when you wake up. Until then, I will keep tabs on you in your tower while you sleep like a little honey pajama pupa nestled in his cocoon.
Wait, let me guess. Do I look adorable?
Actually, you kind of look like a big pile of smelly barf.
Wow, what the fuck?
Of course you do, dumbass.
Huh. Then... good, I guess.
Okay, I've got to fly. Don't worry about the ring mission. You can stay busy with the register. I will organize the new mission myself. Later.
Wait, Terezi, please don't tell them about my blood. I want to tell them. I mean, I will tell them. Later. Once they respect me as a leader.
Okay, I will keep that secret if you keep this one I tell you, which is that between you and me and Carcat, I think they already do. Bye!
Bye! Gallus
Aw.
Caliber ceased trolling Carcinogenesis. Carcinogenesis ceased trolling Gallus Caliber. Carcinogenesis began trolling Gallus Caliber. Art. Carcinogenesis ceased
Aw.
trolling. He's really cute.
Aw.
So
He's a
cute.
little
They're so
guy.
cute.
Ascend.
Kid, where'd you go? I was going to shoot with my stabs. Ah, seer, are those wings?
Time to fly up away to sky, you fucking piece of garbage.
Okay.
Bye, Trizzy. Bye, Trizzy. Bye. Love you, sweetie. Bye.
Pause.
Oh, do we gotta. Okay, we gotta. This has gotta be the last one. Make Her Pay's gotta be
Okay.
the last one.
Make her pay.
It's Make Her Pay.
Wee.
Reach around. There he's gonna ride. Let it roll.
Look at all of them go.
Yeah. Oh, he's powerful, my boy. My son!
They're going. They're fighting. There we go.
There you are.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so mad.
Who's making her pay with slapping her?
Making her pay has a triple layered meaning.
There's so much.
Oh,
I love
perfect
Make Her
spot to
Pay
stop.
so
Perfect place to
much.
stop, honestly. It's
Yeah.
so
Sorry,
good.
did she make her go by making her see the fate of the world?
No, okay,
No,
so remember
so-
how it was, I believe it was mentioned in Kanaya's section. Kanaya is the only troll who can walk around in the sun without it damaging her.
Oh.
Oh.
Every other troll is nocturnal because the sun is too dangerous. So Vriska, to explain what went down in there, mind controlled Tavros to use his animal control powers to control her Lucis, who has a level of mind control powers as well, to basically control her to walk outside in the day and make her look at the sun and blind herself by looking into the sun.
Yeah.
So that's where, so while at the same time she woke up on Prospect and was able to start glancing like into the, you know, seeing the future visions and the clouds and stuff, was also the day she looked straight into the sun and went blind because Vriska did it to her.
Oh, Vriska.
Oh,
I know. No, the troll drama is crazy.
It's so wild.
There's so many
I
layers
love
of...
Maker Pace so much.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
It's one of my favorites.
It's
such a
the...
mess.
But that's basically the whole picture of what happened between Tavros, Vriska, Aradia, and Terezi. That's the big sort of epic conclusion of that. And now we're...
That's not so much the conclusion.
Well,
There's
yeah.
still one more layer we have to touch.
True, yes.
A few more layers we have to touch on.
Yes.
But like that's their main important
That's
part.
the main, like, how all of them got disabled. To like...
That's how everyone
for the
became
most part.
disabled.
Yeah, that's how Aradia died. Vriska lost her arm and eye. How Tavros lost his legs,
Aradia's
and how
death
Terezi
is
lost her
disability,
eyes.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. The troll situation is insane.
It really
God.
is.
They're all... It's so much fun. I'm gonna go peek ahead again because of course I am.
But yeah, welcome,
Yeah.
welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're about to end though. So, but thanks for popping.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Sorry.
Eden coming in for us. Just my case.
Yeah, the troll situation is very insane.
Well, that's you later, bees. Have a good evening.
Yeah.
Hey, Viz.
Hi, Viz. Yeah, we're a good chunk through. We're getting to the point. Obviously, we're at the point where everything is you know, there's a lot of jumping around now, and it's all kind of coming. We're basically making our way to the current timeline where they're trolling the kids. Is where we're obviously getting to.
Yeah.
And like Butters and I were talking about it a little bit too, because once we get back to the kids, like, ooh, all of this, well, obviously the troll stuff I think is so much fun to learn about and like watch play out, and the dialogue and banter between them is so much fun. This is all set up. Like
There's so much iconic shit coming for the kids. There's so much.
It's
It's
about
so
to
good.
get like all of the kid shit that we kind of left up on, that was all set up, and then now all of this is set up because everything that's going to happen once everything kind of catches up to the quote-unquote present is crazy.
Crazy.
It's really fun, but with that, we've been going for 3... Yeah?
Oh, no, I was just going to last respond to that Pacino that said, something people miss about Aradia dying, they forced who's dating Aradia at the time. And like, yeah, we went ahead and we were talking because, oh boy, so many happened during that period.
Oh yeah, when Vriska mind controlled Solix to make him kill his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Specifically hey, yeah, I can only control you half the time, and here's the half of that time I can. Oh.
Yeah, and then the sort of idea of like, Vriska can't control you, so how did she take away your vision? In the most elaborate bullshit you've ever seen in your life.
Double psychic reach around.
Yeah, the double psychic reach around. But yeah, with that, it's been about a good 3 hours of Homestuck. We got to a great stopping point. We will not be here next week, due to Ren Fair situations and things that are happening. I might
Some
be
of my
back.
listeners are going to Ren Fair and they have to hug each other for me.
We do. I have to hug Trinema a total of 60 times. 30 for me and 30 for
times.
Letters.
Yeah.
Maybe 30 for Moony if Moony requests it.
Yeah, you have to.
All right, that's a total of
but
90
also, one of it
times.
has- No, sorry. 29 times you have to hug Chinema. One time you have to boil Sprite.
No.
Okay.
So a total of 89 hugs for Chinema.
And one boiled
coming
Sprite.
soon. Yeah. But yeah, I will be, for anyone on my stream over here, I will hopefully maybe be streaming on Sunday, my Sunday with letters again, potentially if everything works out.
Depending.
No stream probably next week. Most of next week we'll probably not have any kind of stream. Potentially maybe we could come back like Thursday the 5th or like that week at some point for another stream before I go on vacation, because I believe I am leaving for the holidays on the 8th. What we do we'll figure out when we get there and how everyone's feeling and stuff. Depending who we have, it might be Homestuck, it could be Outer Wilds, it could be a secret third thing. A secret third thing that none of us could possibly foresee. Yeah, that's my outro if y'all want to do outros.
Question for you real quick. Will we not be streaming tomorrow?
We are streaming tomorrow, yes. I'm sorry.
Yes. I will be streaming tomorrow on Zodiac's channel.
Yes. I don't know what we're doing, but we'll find something. Yeah. Maybe
we'll
detective?
be doing the secret third option.
Yeah. Possibly detective, because I've heard that is short, so maybe we might be able to do that in one sitting. If not, we'll find something.
But yeah.
Yeah.
And I kiss all my friends on their heads.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they try to kill me.
I don't know how you're being murdered.
Thank
But
you,
yeah, thank you guys so much for coming.
Letter's turn, go.
Oh, my turn now. Thank you all for coming. I hope you have a very good day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the time zones. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.